His half moon open. Sometimes go taste like a snowman. No proof, I'm a lie about a molding. No proof. Like I always wanted him, I never hated him, I never traded him, and if I did, I never ever traded him. You know what is a star? Like another city, the driver's like Florida. Wish I could large, so many more. 10 in the more, never a bar. 8, 10 in the more, 2 to the P. Nothing to you, but it's something to me. Handsome as ever and cute as can be. You can watch us on YouTube with view for free. Ay. This one time for the Twitch. This one time for the text. This one time for the phone line. Whole time, what they gonna do next?
You know, I just wish you guys would stop the quibbling.
Morning, everybody! Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. And a good morning to everybody out there. Good morning, Vlad. How are you?
Good morning, Tobin. I'm good, man. What's up with you?
Oh, not much, man. Not much. Getting ready to watch a little Olympic hockey coming up later on this hour as Canada takes on Czechia. So I'm obviously going to gamble on that because I feel like we need a little action going in this Deadsville of sports. And we have a lot of Panthers on Team Canada. So I feel like I'm going to watch that action. And then later on today, Team USA gets going. And, of course, we have Mr. America himself, Matthew Tkachuk, and the brothers Tkachuk in representing the red, white, and blue. They take on, I think they take on Latvia today. I think that's their first game. Yeah, Latvia, which I believe Uvis Belinskis is on that squad for the Panthers. A lot of Panthers in action, Vlad. So that's where I'm at. I wanted to bet on Sam Bennett, but I don't know what his role is on this team for a prop goal because I don't know. He was like the last minute replacement. So I don't know like where his standing is with this squad. So I'm going to put a little something on Marshy.
Can you put money on Tkachuk getting a penalty minutes?
I don't know if I can bet on that.
You got to figure that's a good bet.
Oh yeah, that he's good. Well, it's funny because you're not supposed to fight in the Olympics. Like it's a faux pas. This is the first time they've had NHL players in a long time. But yesterday I watched a lot of Finland and their game yesterday, and then I watched a ton of Sweden versus Italy yesterday as I'm getting going here. But the thing that was crazy was who's starting brouhahas already for Finland, Niko Mikkola. And like, you know,
I saw that.
The Panthers are bringing Panther stuff to the Olympics. You know, it may be looked upon as a football, but when you have Panthers infiltrating international ball or puck, you know, there's going to be a ruckus from time to time. So maybe you're right. I mean, maybe the Tkachuk brothers do go rogue and they start making things happen.
Got to win something.
You got to win something. You got to set a tone, especially in group play. You know, maybe if it's once we get to elimination games, maybe that's a little bit different. Maybe the Tkachuks behave themselves a little bit more, but they may feel like there's no repercussions. But I'm looking on the hockey lines yesterday, and I see that Rhino and Marshy are playing on a line together, and I'm like, all right, that's good chemistry. I feel like Marchand can take advantage of that. Rhino always good at setting it up. So I liked it. They did that yesterday too, and it cost Finland. Finland had the opportunity to take the lead. Who the hell are they playing? Slovakia. And it was 2-1 filthy. Luostarinen had it right on the doorstep. He tried to like flip it up to Lundy to deflect in instead of just taking the shot himself. And then kind of all hell broke loose, and Slovakia was able to get the win. The crazy thing, though, yesterday was Italy versus Sweden. And I had to tap in with my hockey expert, David Dwork, the hockey hornet.
Okay.
Because I was asking the question. I said, hey, I'm very confused here. Is there a mistake on my screen? Because this says that, it was early in the second period, Vlad. It was 2-2. I'm like, this says that Italy is getting outshot 30-4.
Okay.
Is that right? He's
was.
like, it is right. I said, is Italy, first of all, how are they winning this game? Or how are they tied in this game?
Well, 2 of their 4 shots went in.
I understand. No, I understand the logics of how their shots went in. I'm like, what do you mean their goalie faced a game's worth of shots in the first period and it's tied 2-2? It should be like 7-2. 7-0, really? 4 shots?
I've been to Italy once. I could tell you. I don't think they had hockey there.
They don't. They're only in because it's the host nation.
So then, therefore, the fact that they got 2 goals in on 4 shots, they should be throwing a parade right
Dude,
now.
no, that place was going bananas, Vlad. I mean, they were going absolutely crazy with the game yesterday. But I was very confused. Like, I was just asking. Now, Sweden ended up taking care. I mean, Gustav Forsling was just peppering this poor goalie, who did a really good job. I mean, they ended up, I think, losing 5-2. This poor bastard. I mean, he was under siege the entire game. But I was asking Dwork, I'm like, hey, question. Does Italy have any hockey?
No.
He goes, absolutely not. They're only in because they're the host nation. I'm like, makes sense. Okay. And I just wanted to make sure I was watching what was correct here and was right in front of my eyes. Because you could understand why I would be confused by this.
Absolutely. And you were right to be confused, but you were also right to be shocked at 4 shots, 2 goals winning.
It was crazy. I mean, the Sweden should have been looking at their goal like, you kidding me, bro? Really?
Now, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing that there's a lot of Panther players on many teams.
Yep.
If they play well, are you going to be upset?
The players?
Yes.
Why would I be upset?
Because the fact that they're playing well in the international competition, but when they,
Oh, no, I wouldn't be
struggling a little
upset.
bit
I mean, like, how can I be? Do you see this Canadian squad, dude? Like, look at it. They got Connor McDavid, Hagel, Nathan McKinnon, Nick Suzuki, Mitch Marner, Sidney Crosby. I mean, that team is, and that's with Marshy and with Rhino. I don't even know if Sam Bennett's going to get playing time because I wanted to bet on him, and I was like, I know he was the last guy. I'm like, is he even priced? Hello, Leroy.
What's up?
How are you?
Traffic.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy today, right?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, normally I get to the Turnpike in 75. It's a little cluttered there.
Mm-hmm.
And then 826. I got to Pine Island, and I was driving 5 miles an hour.
Crazy. Yeah, it was a loaded one out there today. We were talking international hockey because we got action coming up here at 10:40. And Canada is taking on Czechia.
Can I just say that I watched some Olympics last night. That ice dancing, like how 2 people can move like that, I'm just floored.
Is that
right?
how's ice dancing different from figure skating?
They ain't tossing people up in the air.
So they're just doing routine?
They're doing like everything's close to the ground. That's all you need.
It's like they're doing a Macarena on ice.
Except with classical music.
Yeah.
So, but I'm going to die on this hill right here.
Don't die.
There is nothing
Mm-hmm.
more uncomfortable than watching men's doubles luge.
Wow.
Hey, yo, I saw that yesterday.
Because,
Oh, my
dude,
God.
they start off, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you see 4 hands. Then one guy just disappears. Then one guy's just laying on top of him.
I don't really understand the point of double luge.
No, dude. I'm
Leroy,
I'm
you're not
watching
saying
it,
the
and I'm watching the
beginning.
U.S. team because they got a chance to win a medal. They're in first place going to the second run. And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, there's no way I could do that.
Leroy,
Because I would be trying to figure out
Mm-hmm.
which position I have to be in so I don't look,
I don't mean to be rude.
you
here.
start out from the beginning looking, don't you? They start,
Yes.
Pull it.
They start going like
and then there's a guy in the back of you that's holding the
strings
the
attached
strings.
to the
So
other
it
guy's
looks weird.
gloves.
Yeah, it looks weird. It looks
It's
like
weird, dude.
it's weird, bro.
Okay,
it's
it's weird. Why? Because it's you feel like there's something. You mean like I want to be rude here,
Dude.
but, like
So
let's
just imagine
hold on.
this.
No, I understand. I just want to be clear here. You play professional sports where the ball starts every single time with the quarterback touching the gooch.
Yes. But then we do some manly stuff.
There's no friction.
Then we smashing each other's face in.
There's not friction. I mean,
Not that type of friction.
Tom Brady would yell at his players if they were too moist.
Oh, yeah. Steve Everett was famous for that.
Wait,
Just nasty.
Tobin.
But, dude,
What?
dude, have
For
you
America.
watched, if you watch men's doubles,
I don't watch the luge.
where they go really fast. So
I
it's
don't
kind
really-
of cool.
See, I don't really understand the point of double luge. I felt like the whole point of luge. I thought that was bobsled. I thought like that
No,
was the point.
there's bobsled. That's when they run and
I
jump
know
in
what
the thing.
bobsled is. I'm just saying
Right.
I don't really understand. Like, if you're on a sled, why do I need another person? It doesn't seem.
Exactly.
It doesn't seem.
So you
It doesn't seem like a sport that makes a lot of sense.
But when you watch it, you're watching it.
Mhm.
And you're like, I couldn't like.
Well, I got a feeling they're not doing the injection.
No,
I
but
hope they better not take a blue chew or anything.
no, It's just very weird.
Uncomfortable.
I can't explain it, but I was like,
no, you can explain it. You have two men lying on top of each other. You're not comfortable.
going 80 miles an hour.
Yes.
Like maybe the sheer the fear of it all, right? And then I like you were very limited yesterday. There was some hockey, there was some luge, there was the half pike.
Is that snowboard?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
I haven't watched any of this stuff. I watched curling and
I
I
watch,
watched
you know
hockey.
what's crazy?
Curling's great.
Soon as they say medal round, I'm in.
Just competition.
Yes.
Doesn't even
because,
matter if
Because here's
it's-
the deal. With the skating, you have two routines. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not watching that first routine. If that ain't the medal round, that ain't what determines who wins the medal, I'm out.
So you don't watch group play.
No. I watch hockey. Hockey's different, though. Hockey's a game and end.
I was
you know,
having a blast watching it
right.
yesterday. But that was, I mean, it was on the verge of one of the big upsets for like a period and a half.
And then I watched some biathlon.
Oh my God, you really love the Olympics.
Because when I'm flipping through the channels, like back and forth from the Heat game, boom, I got all my.
Did you watch? Be honest with me right now. I won't judge you because it was Pelicans.
Right.
Did you watch the Heat game or did you just watch Olympics? Because I won't.
No, I watched the Heat. I watched
Okay.
the Heat game.
Because I
watched
wouldn't
the
judge
Heat
you if
game,
you did it. I mean, it's the Pelicans.
Because every time I left and came back, it was getting closer, and I'm like, oh hell. Here we
Yeah,
go.
that was very annoying.
Right.
Not
So-
surprising, but very annoying.
So, but yeah, so I'm watching, and I'm thinking biathlete. So basically, they skate. I mean, they ski.
Yeah, ski and
Cross
shoot, right?
country, and then they shoot.
What do they shoot? Do they shoot targets?
Shoot targets.
Like
Shoot targets, and you lose a minute for if you miss. Now I tell you,
you
what,
lose a minute? What does that mean?
you get penalized a minute added to your time if you miss a target.
Oh.
So
Do you get time taken away if you hit targets?
no,
Oh.
and then you get your speed plus your penalty minutes, and that determines the girl that came in second lost by like 50 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
She had 3 penalty minutes,
Hmm.
so she would have won easily. Watch a little curling.
Remember the
nights
guy?
ago.
Remember the guy in the Summer Olympics who got really famous because like we saw those people. What was that target shooting? And everybody had like
Oh, fancy things. And
the
he was
fancy
just
things,
lying.
and he was just free balling it. He was just like
Yeah.
and
The
he was-
old guy. The old.
yeah,
old,
dude,
Yeah.
he was a great shooter.
Yeah.
He would be great at the biathlon.
Oh no.
Assuming he can ski.
Can I just tell you that skiing? Because when they get done,
Mhm.
they're just like out. They're done. That's really about it. Like I like the bobsled or whatever. The U.S. like they're done. They couldn't even get the 4 guys in the,
I saw that. Yeah,
bobsled.
that was very embarrassing.
and not to mention like
Are we
4
doing-
years.
are we
4
doing-
years of training.
Are we doing well in the count so far? Like
You get a lot of second places.
so
A lot
no,
of silvers.
not a lot of golds.
Not a lot of goals.
I don't know if we're gonna win this.
I tell you what is cool.
Hmm?
The speed skating. That's fun. There's a guy from and they're all thick. They all have thick legs because they're on skates.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Bro, I'll tell you one thing, my back never hurt as much as when I was trying to teach my son how to skate, and like they give you like the little walker when they're young, and you're like skating around the rink, and
He's got the walker
You're
and
kind of
you're-
pushing him around, but like holding him up. I mean, you walk out of that place, your back is on fire from that. It was great. It was like, oh man. And
Yeah.
then finally, then like right as he got out of the age where he needed help, they put they had the stupid bobs. It was like not a it was like a seal, so they could just sit on it. I'm like, why couldn't they just have that? instead of
So question,
having to push him along this whole time.
as I've been watching these events, I come to realize that the cold weather sports are intangible.
Oh, really?
You just realized that?
No,
popping
I
on that,
like
huh?
yeah, no, but-
Really?
but yeah.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, Leroy?
Interesting. What gave you that idea?
That most 95% of them are intangibles.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of.
I never really paid attention. And then all of a sudden I was like, wow.
No tangibles for Norway.
Well, in basketball, you have guys playing it crazy.
It's Summer Olympics.
I know, but I'm saying he's like, there's no tangibles playing for Norway or something like that. And I'm like, well, when you get to that basketball in the summer, you're amazed that, oh, he's from there.
Yeah, in basketball.
Right. But I'm just saying, he's playing for a country that don't have a whole bunch of tangibles.
How many of them are doing the biathlon?
None. No, because they wouldn't even look. That biathlon, like I'm thinking, oh, all they doing is skating. But when they get done, they are exhausted.
It's exhausting. We'll take a break. More to come here on the show. We're back after this.
Jennifer.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It is Tobin and Leroy. Hey, you got a pair of tickets right now to Luke Bryan. If you guys want to go see Luke Bryan at the I Think Financial Amphitheater, be caller number. What do you want to do, Jennifer? Hello, Jennifer.
Hey.
Hey, hello.
We can do caller number 5.
Caller 5 to 305-567-0560. That is our pair of tickets to Luke Bryan today. So if you guys want those, 305-567-0560, caller 5 will get tickets to see Luke Bryan at the I Think Financial Amphitheater coming up in September. We'll have one more pair of tickets to give away before the end of the week. But if you guys want them today, caller 5 to 305-567-0560 will win the Luke Bryan tickets for today.
Senior's birthday was yesterday.
How was it? Did you call him?
Oh, yeah.
How was he?
Y'all think I'm bad with technology?
Hmm?
He said, man, I saw that you called earlier, but my phone died.
Wow.
I said, how does your phone die? You don't work. All you do is sit around the house. Oh, I dozed off yesterday and I forgot to plug it in.
The old love naps.
Oh, no. He's taking naps. He takes naps all the time. I take naps. I love naps. Naps are great.
You're old.
Wow.
Jeez.
I'm gonna be there right there with you
Okay.
in 2 years. I'll be enjoying naps as well.
D Sizzle mentions, oh no. I got the news yesterday. Jennifer told us, and I was like, I genuinely thought something happened. I was like, oh no. I didn't know it was that kind of oh no.
Right.
James Van Der Beek.
It's always that same oh no, right?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, sometimes I think it's a work thing or something, but no, it was sadly James Van Der Beek. We lost him yesterday. He was 48, battle with cancer. It was really sad reading all the first of all, he leaves behind 6 kids.
6 kids, man.
It was really sad, like reading how like he had to sell like a lot of. I hope this is real. I was reading this on Twitter, so but like had a lot of trouble at the end because just paying for the treatment of it and all that type of stuff, and like just none of these shows that are living on streaming and all that don't get him taken care of and things like that. I mean, this was a massive television star.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the problem.
They were also starting a GoFundMe page for him.
Here's the problem. Is that you have people that have these issues that have insurance, right? And you may need a treatment immediately. You use your insurance. They send you through the bureaucracy. So you have to come out of pocket.
Yeah.
And then try to go after the insurance company, which is what they want.
Yep.
And that's the problem.
Brutal. Very sad to see that news yesterday. And yeah, man, thinking of his family, that cancer sucks.
Cancer sucks.
Cancer sucks. That's my hot take.
There's not much you can say after that.
Yeah.
It's accurate.
It is.
Says it all.
We'll seamlessly transition. The Heat yesterday, 15 minutes of Heat brought to you by Doral Kia, home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com. The Heat did win yesterday. They beat the Pelicans.
I don't know how to receive that victory.
They got a victory.
Right.
What do you mean?
They got a victory.
Just take it.
Yeah, you just lost.
I got
This is
you.
exactly what I wanted against the Jazz. Just win.
And let me say this. I'm usually on you about this in football.
Mm-hmm.
That a win is a win.
Yeah.
Take the win. But damn, it did not feel like I was.
It would have been nice if it was just like it got to like 17 in the middle of the fourth quarter, and you're like, oh, this is good. Finally, putting them away. And then every time that happened, Saddiq Bey was just like 3 straight threes. And you're just
Right.
like, oh, come on, Saddiq. What are we doing here? The thing that's interesting about the Pelicans, though, they're not trying to lose because they have nothing to gain. They traded their pick for Derek Queen.
Right.
They're one of those teams, though, like they're
You
so
see the talent. you're
yeah.
like, they should be better.
Exactly. I'm like, why are they terrible? Probably because they don't have a center. Like Derek Queen is probably a power forward. Like they have 2 very interesting players in Zion and Derek Queen, who are both just at the rim players.
Right.
But they do they have players every contender would love to have, like Trey Murphy. They would love to have Herb Jones. They would love to have, Jeremiah Fears looks like that dude's fast. Did you see him score in 3 seconds at the end of the first quarter?
They're like,
I was like, holy crap.
Right.
Um,
It's crazy though when you look at the talent they have on that team, and they're making moves, and you're like, why? And then you see their team, and you're like, I think they should be better.
yeah. I would think this about Detroit the last few years, and then they finally just kind of clicked.
Oh my goodness!
I would be like, how are they not? And I know Cade Cunningham had some injuries in there as well before like he got fully healthy. But every time the Heat played Detroit, I'd be like, how come this team has like 14 wins? What's going on there?
Every some time to develop.
It takes some time to develop. No,
you know what team was like that when we played in football? Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay they never won any games, but every time you played Tampa, even back then, after the game you were sore. And you're like, why am I so sore? This team's terrible.
Speaking of sore, the game really went into the Heat's favor after Kasparas Jakučionis was touched in his Junkachonis by Trey Murphy. Reckless closeout. Very reckless.
So you got 3 free throws and the ball.
Both of them.
No, but I'm saying like they just went to
It really
they go. The foul has been upgraded to a flagrant one. Like it was great. I'm like, really? Really? I'm like,
he locked in after that though. Kasparas went off. He's like, okay.
Of course you're gonna be locked in.
You're like, all right, I guess you know it's gonna focus you a little bit.
You think?
Honed you in.
I don't know what it is about.
He's looked impressive. That was the one thing. Like, I'm going to be impressed with the young guys, and I thought Jakučionis looked really good. And
it's weird that of all the guys that have gone to the G League and come back up with all of the stuff they said he had to work on, I didn't know he could shoot that well. He was a turnover machine in college.
Yep.
And he comes up, and it's like, he's making threes and not turning the ball over.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't try and force anything. Right. Even the last couple of games, like he's getting into the paint. He's had some and ones and taking some contact. Right. He's not a small guy.
No, he's
not a small guy. He's 19 years old, but he's well built for a point guard. But I think it was it was annoying that it kept going, but they got it done. Bam took like a gazillion free throws yesterday. It was season most by a long shot.
Yeah.
So Bam was getting them up yesterday. He was just like, I'm shooting threes.
And why can't we shoot free throws?
Don't know.
What in the hell happened? Like, you know when coaches have a team that are on the verge of something, but they're not quite there. You know what I mean? Kind of like what they tell you the Heat are going to be. It's the simplest of things that get them in trouble. All right. And we talk about all the big stuff like the defending, the offensive rebounds or whatever. But just look back at the last 4 or 5 games and go, if they had just made free throws.
Oh, they definitely would have won the Jazz game.
Right.
They definitely would have won the Jazz game.
We're worried about all the big stuff. It's the little things.
Yeah.
Like the things that you normally take for granted.
Unbelievably frustrating.
Right.
Unbelievably frustrating. But they get yesterday, and then Spo yesterday. They put out a little video. You know, all the players had Mardi Gras beads after the win, and then Spo and Kel'el had a moment. Like they
embraced.
They embraced afterwards. They've been in the post game locker room. I was
way.
Kind of goosey. It was kind of goosies. This was Spo afterwards. This is what he had to say on Bam and Kel'el's play. They did start yesterday. No foul trouble for Kel'el, so they got some good minutes together. And this is what he had to say on the pairing.
I like it. I think they're both in a different place than where they were 6-8 weeks ago, 3 months ago.
Covering your ass, Bo.
For different reasons, but that gives us a different look and the versatility of being able to play the two of them together and pound the glass on both ends is a weapon for us. They both want to make it work, and they both know where we have to improve, to make it work for it to be really effective for us. And I appreciate that.
All right. Are they in a different place, or you think he's in a different place?
You should have seen the reaction with Leroy and I had.
Hey, come on. -1 for tomfoolery.
I don't have that one, but I could do this one.
Lying.
-1 for lying,
Come on.
for deception,
Like,
Whoa.
like I love the way coaches, and
for
this is not just Spo,
propaganda.
when they resist something or they fight something because they think that they are right. And then circumstances happen, and then they have to play a certain guy or play in a certain style. And then afterwards they go, well, Kel'el, he's in a different place than he was 6 weeks ago. He earned those minutes. Dude, Spo, you my guy.
Mm-hmm.
But come on, man. Come on, Spo. Come on, Spo.
Jose says, usually I'm a trade Bam guy, but I got to admit, yesterday I saw a leader in him. Yeah, he was good yesterday. He did everything. I mean, he had 4 blocks. I think he had 27, 14, 4 blocks. Got to the free throw line a ton. Very, very impressive game for him. And Mama 3, because when it was getting dicey, Simone Fontecchio hit that 3.
He hit the big one.
He hit the big one. So
What did he shoot yesterday?
Simone?
Yeah.
I think he was like 4 of 12 or 13.
Yeah, he was chucking.
He was getting them up.
Well, nobody was taking more shots than Jaime.
Jaime took
17 points on 18 shots.
22, I think.
No, he shot more, so he ended up with 20.
Yeah, I think
I'm not upset with that though. If there's no Herro or Powell, somebody's got to take the shots.
aggressive.
Right.
No,
I'm
no,
not
you
upset with that.
you need to do it, and especially, in a game like that, it's going to be weird. Like the Pelicans are going to play weird. Zion yesterday, I mean, like, he doesn't take threes. It's all at the rim. The thing that the Heat did well yesterday is they didn't foul him, so he didn't get like that extra 8 free throws that he gets a game typically. But man,
They have a good team.
they got talent. I don't know. It's weird. Like, everybody would like.
That's why they keep firing coaches.
Everybody would like some of their players, but
Everybody wants Sadiq Bey. Everybody wants Trey Murphy the third.
Yep. Well, see, I really like Sadiq Bey. He had that bad knee injury, so he's starting to get going. I'm sure next year he'll end up on a contender and do some damage for somebody. But when he was on the Pistons, he had some big games against the Heat, and then tore his ACL. Was it the Hawks he tore his ACL? I think.
So now when you were watching number 1 on the Pelicans, were you dreaming?
A little bit. The thing is, what I was thinking about?
That doesn't.
Here's what I was thinking about, though, because it's interesting watching him and Derek Queen together. I do wonder, like, does a Bam and Zion team, like, does that work with it? I mean, it's different because they don't have like, if they had Kel'el, Bam, and Zion, could that functionally work?
No, somebody who's going to be.
Bam
you
would
need
be
better
the three.
outside shooting.
Bam was your outside shooter.
He was putting them up.
Are we there yet?
We were what?
You see what I'm saying?
We are there.
Bam, in effect, would have to play kind of that combo Chris Bosh role.
Yeah, we're there.
I mean, Jimmy was pretty much a twos player, especially in the regular season, and they'd made it work. It wasn't the prettiest basketball in the world, and Zion likes running that point. They're getting that chance, but it would be weird. I think he's only taken 3 threes. He doesn't even try anymore.
He used to shoot them all the time.
Yeah, he's kind of run the game. Now he's just an at the rim guy, and he's very good at it. He's a very efficient
good
player.
at it, but I mean,
he's also not the defender Jimmy is.
With what you want your team to be, if you have a whole bunch of at the rim guys, how's that going to look?
Tell you what, though,
because it puts more pressure on you defensively.
Man, that alley oop from Fears. Oh, yeah. Impressive. So if you're asking if I'm rats off a ship, Vlad, the question.
No, I didn't ask you if you were rats off a ship.
The answer
I said,
was I thinking about
dreaming
I was thinking about it. Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Okay.
What else am I going to think about?
I don't.
I mean, you could be thinking about the fact that your team was playing well. The Bam and
they were, but he had
the
only time they weren't playing well was the second quarter, and that's when Zion was playing his best. So I think it was sometime around there I was fantasizing.
I was just
daydreaming.
I don't know how
much. Had little harps.
I don't know how much it would work when he's not known as a defensive stalwart.
He's not, but he is. I mean, he's a very efficient scorer. I mean, he's doing it in a non 2026 type of way, because like there's not many guys doing it like that,
Right.
especially at his height.
Right.
You know, if he was, you'd feel different about it if he was like 6'10", but he's 6'5", and
You know, he plays like
he's just a bulldog.
this is exactly what Charles Barkley was. Same height.
Chuck could shoot the three.
Little bit. Not really.
He could shoot it if he wanted to. I mean, they weren't shooting a three back in the days, and Chuck's a way better rebounder than Dunks.
But back then you could have a 6'5" guy that was a rebounder. I mean, you look at Rodman. Rodman wasn't 7 foot.
Yeah, but that's their job was to do that. His
Right.
job is to score, but he should be able to rebound. That's just a bad look for him. He can't be that big and not be able to rebound.
It's also it's one of those things too. You're wondering, like, you know, why isn't that, like we mentioned with why isn't that team, like he's just starting to enter his prime and he's a very efficient player. Like, why doesn't that help out the rest of his guys anymore? And especially to this level, you know?
Does he have to be a better assist guy for that to work out though?
His assists are down this year. I mean, he used to be much more efficient at that.
Maybe that's because he's not at
But
the
also
point
the-
as much.
You know, they have young guards. Trey Murphy's
Right.
got the ball in his hands a lot more. I don't know. I can't figure it out, but he's
They got a lot of good players and they ain't working well with whatever they trying to
They
do.
got talented young players
Mm-hmm.
who haven't gelled yet. It might take them a little bit, maybe another year, like Charlotte.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
And they probably need a real center. Like that's definitely one thing that, you know, Derek Queen's not. I don't think Derek Queen's going to be a center
These bad teams, it's gonna turn around for them very shortly.
unless the Vulture starts circling their team and Trey Murphy wants the hell out of there. You know, if somebody's going to overpay for him, don't know. We'll take a break. More to come. We're back after this.
And that could be a good thing or a bad thing, Vlad. Why wasn't I privy to?
I know he's not mad. He was an hour late.
Wow.
Well,
Hey,
Tobin really wants to find hockey right now, so that's why he's on a hockey mission. So
He's
he's gotten the engineers to get
so what are
the
because
USA
I
Olympic
know
channel.
the US is minus 3,000
for today.
Yeah,
against Latvia. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I wanted to get Canada Czechia up. Because
you have a chili pepper.
I do. I bet on. I did a goal prop on Marshy. It's 3-1. I wanted to bet on Bennett, but then
ain't gonna play.
But then I looked at the lines and I was like, oh, he's not. He's the extra man today, so he's only going to play if somebody gets hurt.
Right.
So I decided to switch it up to Marshy because he's playing with Rhino.
Okay.
So we'll see as go. But Canada's loaded, dude. I mean,
it's like their fourth line is starting in the NHL.
Yeah, it's they're this poor Chechen goalie. I don't even know who it is. Maybe he's in the NHL. That's the other thing. I'm trying to see like who's made it in the NHL. There was a guy yesterday for who was it? Oh, Slovakia. We were watching Slovakia Finland. That guy was an AHL goalie and he was doing great. So different. Some of these.
Is that like hockey minor leagues?
Yeah, that's the minor leagues. That's like the Charlotte Checkers.
Okay.
And dude, but the guy who had the craziest performance yesterday was the Italian goalie. The Italian goalie, like he had a game's worth of saves in the first period.
Right.
Crazy, man. Unbelievable.
Look at these late people.
Hey, I was trying to get us some action on TV. I don't know where hobnobbery was over here.
Where's Bang Bang? What was her? What was your excuse?
Where are you?
I was eating.
Where? You have a granola bar.
Yeah. I was
portable.
going to get it.
So, like, where was it on your desk?
I went to the bathroom and then I went to get the bar.
All right, fair enough.
Wow, we got breaking down breaks now.
Yeah, breaking down breaks.
Wait,
It's a 4 walk.
I was in the engineering room. I was like looking in. I was like in there. We're trying to figure it out.
I ain't gonna lie.
Did they tell you fill out?
They call her Tardy B. It's kind of funny.
It's already been a
Yeah,
joke.
that's
still good though.
It's still good.
Still good. Still slaps.
Well, as long as it makes you happy.
It does.
Why are you so cranky today?
I'm not cranky.
Point for Twitcher.
Oh man.
So besides the Olympics, what do we have? There is literally nothing.
Spring training.
We have nothing, bro.
It was this or MLB Network talking about hammates.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wait, everybody's hamate is broken.
I've broken both of mine.
I'm not surprised.
It's broken everything.
Yeah. Handmade is crazy though, because like there's certain positions that become very, very difficult to play without a hand. Running back is one of them. So just imagine having a club and playing running back.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, "Hey,
Leroy, how you gonna run the ball without any hits?"
He's trying to figure it out.
He
Who was the
said-
dude on the Dolphins who did that? That linebacker, was it Philip Wheeler?
Yeah," and then they had him outside guarding the tight end against Green Bay, and he got beat on the fade.
I do like on the Dolphins. Everybody hates this coaching staff that they've put together. They're just
Why?
They just don't like, because they're all cast-offs. They're all guys that everybody wanted out of there anyway.
So you think the Chargers feel that way about Mike McDaniel? And
No, they're fired up for Mike McDaniel.
right. So
No,
like,
they're
why
fired up
you?
for Mike McDaniel.
So what is that saying? Like, you hated Mike McDaniel and everybody else loves him in the
They
league.
just don't know yet. They'll learn.
But and I'm like, why? That's hey, dear Dolphins fans, you do know when you get a new coaching staff that the first guys they go after to be coordinators or position coaches are the head coaches that just got fired.
It's also
Because that's where they started.
how much swing do you have as a first-time head coach to get like the guy? You
Well,
know?
what
Like,
you're
I
doing
think
is
I think Jim Harbaugh has cachet. Like, someone's gonna go
Right.
want to work for Jim Harbaugh. Like, respect to Jeff Havley, but like the guy who's his defensive coordinator was like his grad assistant at Boston College.
And
Like
also,
these,
right.
Harbaugh already coached already, so he
Right.
already had.
Yeah.
he
you
has-
got some cat. Like, you're not gonna get the best dudes here. I don't think.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. and here's how it works, is that when you talk about all these guys, look, Sam Bennett better not score.
Bro, Sam Bennett's out there already.
Sam Bennett, right. Like, what?
This is Canadian.
I cannot rely on your information.
That's what, dude.
To place a wager.
I didn't take my wager. It was David Dwork. He's like, oh, he's the extra
Bennett's
guy.
not gonna play. He's in with the first 2 minutes of the game.
That's hockey shenanigans, dude. That's, you know why? I'll tell you exactly. You nailed it. It's that rat bastard John Pooper. He did it out of spite.
I knew it.
Let's see if I can live bet him.
So when coaches, you understand that most of these coaches
more secure than the Hard Rock app. Like, I gotta log in every time and give a blood sample.
Most of the coaches that lose their jobs were hired when they were coordinators.
Mm-hmm.
So they were really good coordinators. So a lot of times new coaches want to get those guys and say, hey, I like your offense. Or your defense. I want you to come in and implement it here.
Jets are a great example right now, Leroy. Look what happened. Aaron Glenn, first year, he brought a lot of the guys he knew from Detroit. They didn't have previous experience. Bad season.
Right.
He got rid of nearly everyone on his coaching staff.
Yeah. Flores did that too.
But keep in mind,
he has guys who had previous coaching experience.
He got right. See,
and now he has a staff that is knowledgeable,
right,
and can explain and teach to these kids.
So a lot of young coaches, like, because they appreciate like going through that struggle with certain people. So when you think of when I was in Cleveland, we had Jim Schwartz, Scott Pioli, Eric Mangini, right? Those were they were doing the grunt work. They were doing all of the grunt work. So a lot of times when those guys got jobs elsewhere, the first people they know, they were living together. So you need somebody you can trust. And usually the guys that have gone through it with you are the guys you trust. So that's how that happens. Then when you realize it's not working and everybody about to get fired, you go have a conversation and say, listen, nope. And then you go get somebody, which happened with Aaron Glenn. He brought all his boys, and now all of a sudden he's like, this ain't going to work, right? But when head coaches get fired, if they want to work, in most cases they can have a job in 3 days because they were good defensive or offensive coordinators. The one anomaly in all this is John Harbaugh. You want to know why?
He left.
No. The only thing he ever coached was special teams.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But that's usually like when your coach gets fired in the middle of the year, that's a good person to hire.
Special team coach.
Because he's the only person on the field that has interaction with offense and defensive players.
Yeah. Makes sense. Still scoreless right now. But Sam Bennett is playing right next there on the bench to Sidney Crosby. He's got his mouthpiece dangling out of the mouth, Matthew Tkachuk style.
Yeah, I
so mad.
You know what?
This John Pooper.
I am not relying on you anymore for your hockey information.
Don't blame it on Pooper.
I'm going to blame it on him.
Your information was raggedy.
I was just making sure. Well, hopefully I can bet it between periods.
Every color, almost all the countries are red, white, or blue.
Yeah, that's true.
And so it's hard to.
The only ones is Sweden yesterday. They got those bright yellows. Yeah. You know that's Sweden.
In Brazil.
Yeah, in soccer it's Brazil. But yeah, the lines. I'm telling you, I looked at the lines. It's not like I did this blindly because I bet him originally. Then I was like, I don't think he's gonna play. So I cashed out and then I went to Marshy because I was like, oh, I don't think he's gonna play. Maybe he's playing because it's group.
Why'd Sam Bennett have a hat trick?
Well, it'd be funny if he did because he was literally the last guy they added, which was kind of crazy when you think about it. I mean, I know it's a loaded team, but he was the Conn Smythe winner. Isn't that pretty wild?
Right. It's the Conn Smythe winner.
You know, like last year. I mean, they were all great. It's hard to pick between Reinhart, Marchand, and Bennett, but like Sam Bennett definitely deserves to be on that team. And I think everybody was laughing. They cut the one guy from the Lightning got injured. I forget who it was. I think it was Cirelli. And so everybody was like, "Oh, Pooper did this because he's taking his own guy." Which okay, people are going to do that. But Matthew Tkachuk comes out and he goes, "Definite upgrade for Team Canada." the trash talk remains from the Tkachuks.
Damn.
He's just like, oh, they got rid of a Panther for a guy in the Lightning?
They're playing
That's an
nice. They're
upgrade.
playing nice hockey.
Yeah, except
Right.
Mikkola yesterday.
Oh, they're not playing ice hockey. They're playing nice hockey.
Nice hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like usually some of the oh my goodness, just did you see? Oh my goodness,
Yeah. They're good.
they're good.
What's it? Is it 4-0 right now on the shots? Or is that 4-6?
Yeah.
Oh, 6-4. 6-4.
6-4. They put a little pressure on the
Look at
Canadian
this.
goalie.
Old pooper. I hate that guy's face, man.
Come on.
And Pete DeBoer, former Panthers coach, is his assistant.
That's guy. He's got a forever NHL
Oh
head
yeah,
coaching job.
he's always around.
Always.
Well, he got who's he with? Do you know who he's with this year, Vlad? Because he was with Dallas last year, and he had that whole thing with the goalie
I'll tell you right
that
now.
like kind of got him on the outs. Everybody was really pissed at him because he threw his goalie under the bus. Otter.
I mean, self-preservation.
Whoa! Canada. Oh, did they just wave it off?
They
Go
just waved
offsides.
off.
Who was that? Hagel who scored that, or McKinnon?
He's not coaching anyone right now.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that firing happened at the late last year. What are they called? Offsides?
I don't know. They still got him 1-0. No, maybe.
It was
They
Suzuki.
still got it up
Oh
there.
no, they took it off. They took it off.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you go. There's that clueless John Pooper look. All right. We'll take a break. Get you caught up with your headlines. More to come. We're back after this. Welcome back, you rascals. It's Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3
What you talking about,
WQAM. We got action going on right now, man. Let's get to our headlines brought to you by Doral Hyundai. You always pay less with your Pricito at Doral Hyundai. Visit them at Doral Hyundai or DoralHyundai.com. As the Heat, they took out the Pelicans yesterday, 123-111. Big game for Bam Adebayo and Jaime Jaquez Jr. This was Jaime after the game. This is what he had to say on how the Heat has to play after the break with everything. Here's what he had to say.
Man, just a hungry team, very hungry. We got a lot to prove. We got a lot to still do in this season. And the beautiful thing about it, we got a lot of games left still. But this is going to be a big push for us. We're going to be a hungry team. Go out there and fire in on all cylinders.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Jaime.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Ira. Thank you, Jaime.
Sound like they're really hungry. Oh, they're going to have to be really hungry coming back from the break.
Yeah, normal team should be able to take advantage of the schedule, Vlad, but not this Heat. You know, they lose to teams that are actually trying to lose. Speaking of, we got some breaking news. Jaren Jackson Jr. is getting surgery on his knee, and he is done for the season. This comes after the Jazz, of course, have now won 2 in a row.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Did the city of Utah, did the fan base actually see him play a home game? He's only probably played 3 games.
They
with
won
them.
last night. They blew out. I don't know if it was at home or away, Vlad. I got to check. I know that they smoked the Kings yesterday, and I was like, oh my God, this has to be making Danny Ainge crazy. They let's see, what was the final score last night? They beat the Kings. It was at home, so I think they got one little looky-loo at them, and they said, all right, everybody, that's enough, because the Kings only have 12 wins. We got some catching up to do. Too much. Oh, Precious Achiuwa was playing for the Kings. That's right.
Yeah, you got signed by them.
Could have used him. I was kind of
What?
looking forward.
Wait a
I like
minute.
Precious. I like
No,
him.
Oh, jeez.
he runs like Napoleon Dynamite. He does.
Poor DeMar DeRozan. What did he do to deserve this?
That's a bad team. You got Zach LaVine,
Jaren
Russell
Jackson.
Westbrook.
Vlad, last night, Jaren Jackson Jr. scored 23 points in 22 minutes. He was 8 of 13. And they're like, that's enough of that. Enough of that.
Nah, get that surgery, man.
Get that out of here.
Get that surgery. We'll pay for you.
You know what's crazy? That's the only sport where they pay you 30, 40, 50 million dollars
Guaranteed.
and sit you. Right? If that was football, they say, nah, player, we need to get our money's worth.
I
Well,
got distracted by
if
comment.
you're one of the best players on the court, you're gonna win. And if clearly when a team is trying to lose, they can't have the best players on the court.
But like they shouldn't be the worst team. Like that's the thing that's crazy about it. Like it's not like the odds have gone up for the worst teams. And I know that they only keep their pick if it's top 8. Otherwise it goes to OKC. And Lord knows, listen, we all can't afford OKC getting more good picks. They already got
Is
the
that
Clippers pick.
crazy?
So we can't afford more to OKC this year. Thankfully, the Clippers got it together somewhat because it looked like for a second that could have been the number 1 pick. The way the Clippers were playing.
I'm wondering if the Clippers organization works for OKC.
Well, we got
Because some of them
what? Oh, almost had that Marshy goal. Get the Cats line out. Still nothing. But we got Marshy and we got Rhino out there. Marshy just put it right on the.
Oh, no.
Oh, Binnington! I don't actually really care if Canada loses. I just want Marchand to score.
You just want your
I
guys.
just want my money. So that's what we're going for. Cat's going the other way right now. I mean, honestly, because then if Canada loses, pressure's on John Pooper. Who is they got to be the odds-on favorite to win this, right?
Canada?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes,
I
they
would
are.
hope so. I mean, if I
They
can
are.
recognize all the way into their 4th line, that means they're pretty good because I'm not a hockey.
Is USA
aficionado.
second, Vlad?
I will give
Let
you.
me see. Odds, men's. I feel like a stenographer. Canada is the favorite, plus 115. U.S. is plus 175. Sweden plus 650. Finland plus 1,000.
Switzerland 20-1.
Chili pepper on Finland.
Were you able to put your bet?
I did bet on Marchand. I could not bet on Bennett. I think I have to wait till the end of the period. until then. But I was looking pretty good. I'm telling you, this Cats line's going to come through. It's going to come through. 4 minutes left there. We're scoreless between Czechia and Canada now.
You just love calling is it Czechoslovakia?
No, that's not a country anymore. They've split.
It's called Czechia now?
Slovakia played yesterday against Finland. This is Czechia.
Czechia. Okay.
Not Chechnya. Czechia. Czechia.
Nakovic.
It was a reflex.
-1 for making it weird. For show poniness.
Problem?
I don't think it was that bad.
Me?
You don't stop.
They-
I don't understand. Hey, wait, can I just? This is what I don't understand.
What?
Around tangible stuff, he treads very lightly. But when it comes to like European stuff, he's throwing haymakers.
I'm just updating the countries. That's all.
Okay.
We're going to call them
But-
Soviet Union? Like
No,
they're
no.
not that anymore.
But you know how careful.
Listen, you set up a trap for me yesterday, and I don't appreciate it. Okay?
That was one hell of a trap, man.
I did not appreciate that yesterday. You rat bastard. Set me up with the C4 watermelon. You.
Vlad, did you hear that story yesterday?
Do we need to rehash it?
What?
Well,
I'm just trying to see
So-
if he's informed.
So they had C4 in here.
again? Okay.
Yeah. Fabian came back.
Guy
and brought
heard
us-
me talk about grape.
Yep.
So he brought some more with grape,
Oh, okay.
right? So we looking through the thing, and it's orange, but it's not orange, it's peach. And then I got the grape, had a grape, and then there was like one.
It was a pink one.
There was strawberry. Tobin took a strawberry, and then there was a pink one. And he goes, Leroy, watermelon.
That's not what happened. And you're doing it again. And that's
Oh
not,
my
not-
God.
The story
that is
different.
not how the
Yeah.
story went.
Did you say watermelon hit some
Okay,
chicken
That's
as
not
well?
what I said.
Oh my
That is
God.
not what I said.
Did you say
That
hit
is
some
not
green-
what I said.
I-
If anything, it went all I said was, okay, if we could just rehash the story correctly.
Did you just say watermelon?
There were many
to me?
flavors.
And you
Tell
And
me.
said-
I said, oh, what's this pink? No, he says you are making it up. And that is not what happened. What happened was, Vlad, if I could clear my name, is that there were many flavors that looked delicious. And I said, oh, pink. And you said, what flavor is that? I said, watermelon. You said, oh, watermelon. I said, yeah, I'll leave that for you. Because I thought you wanted it.
You're not that defense is not helping you
I
right
thought
there.
I thought he wanted it. He
And I'm
said
like,
he was intrigued.
Oh!
Oh.
I didn't mean it like that. You just said you wanted
You're
it.
leaving it for me now.
So
Dude.
who took it?
Hey,
He said he wanted it.
dude. And Dave South said
During Black History
during Black
Month?
History
Nothing
Month.
to do
Oh
with
my
that.
God, Tobin.
He just said he wanted that flavor.
Mm.
He's trying to be a good friend.
Look at how red he is.
I know.
not
He's
fair.
like the color of the microphone.
Yes. Oh my God. So, oh yeah. So you know I rolled with that for a minute.
Damn.
He was like,
You just said you want
Because
some
you said
watermelon.
I'd send it out of the blue. Crazy, man.
he went Leroy watermelon.
Like if he was trying to lure him into a trap.
Oh man. Well, speaking of everything being in a good place right now, you
my
guys.
stomach. Oh, my stomach hurts.
Glad I could-
I'm getting the
so
so
ad word
glad,
out. 'cause
so
this-
glad I can
you know-
amuse you.
Leroy said
Just
you were looking like
you looking this uncomfortable is awesome. Oh.
Leroy said you looking like Leo in Django when you were saying all that stuff.
Yeah.
I do like those memes. They're funny.
Oh, the Leo memes?
Yeah.
Oh, they're the funniest.
Yesterday, Kevin Durant was asked about the All-Star game and had some thoughts when somebody asked him, are the old heads on the team, are they going to try hard? And Kevin Durant, he did an okey doke on this guy and did the reverse.
Got an all-star question for you. I saw you saw the rosters were revealed and said you're on that old heads team. Do you think the old heads will compete and try to win the whole tournament here?
You should ask the Europeans the world team if they're gonna compete. I mean, because we look at Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic now. Let's go back and look at what they do in the All-Star game. Is that competition? So we haven't questioned what they've been doing, but we're gonna question the old heads and the Americans. But these two dudes out there, Luka and Jokic, they don't care about the game at all. These dudes be laying on the floor, they shoot from half court, but you got to worry about the old heads playing hard. I can read between the lines, bro. And I just think a lot of times, I'm just saying that I can read between the lines. And it's not just about you. It's just a overall topic that everybody has just been talking about. You just happen to ask me that question.
I will say that's a fair point.
All right,
Reading between the lines. Also, Victor, I think, has said he plans to play hard in the event.
We'll
so
see. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. Yeah. Of course, Vic. I mean, he said that last year too, and they say it was the worst All-Star game that people watched. You know, so we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? And who knows what's gonna happen? This format might change the game, but who knows? We'll see.
I love everything he said.
That was
He was so right.
He was so right. I'm like, you know what? Why y'all come over to us and the two stars in Europe on the Europe team?
The two of the 5 best players in the world.
Right.
They don't care.
It seemed like you should be less concerned with whether KD playing and more concerned whether the Joker and Luka are playing.
Well, I've always said this.
I mean, they all don't. I mean, everybody's not playing hard.
I know, but
how do you expect the old to come on? Steph,
Right.
LeBron, and KD?
Well, that would connote the old school, like, you know. So you're supposed to bring that. At one point, Dwayne Wade broke Kobe's nose in an All-Star game. You know,
When they were what, 28, 29?
Yeah.
When
I don't like the round robin. I didn't even know they were doing that again until yesterday.
Why don't they just stop at the All-Star game and just give them a week off? That's it. Just give them a week
and
off.
just call it a break.
Just call it a break.
You know why? Here's why.
Why? So people.
You know
can
why I
take
don't
their
want to give
side
them. You know why I
pieces?
don't want to give them a break? Because they take breaks during the season,
Right?
and that seems like a waste of time. They're already
Leroy.
What?
You're right, but also, you know why I'm going to give them a break? Because sometimes playing 4 games in 5 nights when you're traveling city to city, it's kind of grueling on the body.
I understand. I understand that, but and here's the deal: I do like the 3-point contest, and I do like the dunk contest.
They don't want to do it.
The other thing is what an All-Star game used to also bring that the Euros don't necessarily have. Well, not Wemby, but specifically Luka and Joker are, you know, cool dunks. Not their thing. So they're going to have to chuck up to be an entertaining game. They have to chuck up bombs. Like that's going to have to be their style to make it, like, appeasing.
All Joker got to do is tippy toe and he can reach the rim.
Yeah, but nobody wants to see that.
He's not appealing. It's not like a Shaq big man where Shaq might take the ball from coast
He
to coast.
He plays more of an old game than the old guys.
Yeah, like a lot of the European players or non-American players play the
Euro
game.
step.
They play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Hoosiers basketball.
While you want the All-Star game to be N1 and they don't want to do N1, so now you're upset.
No.
Sam Bennett?
No, I think it was 8. Okay, I thought that was 9. No.
Wait, maybe they were hugging him. Was it number 8?
It was 17.
17.
I thought for a second that was a number 9 ripping that, and I was just like, you are kidding me. Anyway, Canada's up 1-0.
Nobody wants to see a milk carton dunk.
Diesel says, Tobin putting a bet on Keyshot. I'm definitely betting on Keyshot. Definitely betting on Keyshot.
Did he that is amazing. Watch this. Watch him.
Oh, deflected? Boo, bink. Oh, wow.
Is that crazy?
Man, that was impressive. How do you see that thing?
I don't know. Look.
Well,
holy smokes.
Canada just went up 1-0. Great deflection goal by them to get up. There is 5-point-something seconds left in the first period. They're about to go to the first intermission right now. Team USA, by the way, they play later today, 3:10 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
For those who want to watch the Tkachuk.
With Hawk and Crowder.
With Hawk and Crowder. Yeah, we'll be out of here. And it'll be Panther on Panther crime. You'll have the Tkachuk versus Balinskis for as they take on Latvia. I didn't realize Ratko Goose. I forgot that he was.
I
From
know. I was
Czechia.
gonna say.
I was
it,
so
but-
happy to see him.
Mhm.
I love the Butcher.
Miss him.
Who do you miss more? You miss the Butcher or do you miss Lomberg?
Ooh.
That's tough. They're
Ooh,
both
Big
menaces.
Burly or
I'm gonna say Lom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lomberg was a party. Butcher just
Miss
wanted.
him.
He looked like he wanted to kill you.
Exactly. Even though I do love that quality of him.
Hence the nickname Butcher.
The Butcher.
yeah.
He's appropriately now the captain for Quinville's team. That's right up Quinville's alley. No fun.
No fun.
We'll take a break. Back after this. Welcome back, everybody. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on
It's
FM
not like
104.3.
regular purple though. It's popsicle purple.
It's grape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
I just want that grape, Frank.
C4. Shout out to Fabian for bringing us by a couple cases of this.
You know that if you go to the corner store, Vlad, you know at the corner store they have the purple gallon, the pink gallon, the red gallon. They all taste the same.
Yeah, that's why we love it.
This is
Right along when you go to the corner store, you get the tongs.
Yep.
You get the tongs on the right by the cash register where you get any type of pickle meat out of that big jar.
Whole pickle meat.
And
that two-man
hey,
luge.
Hey, you know, you know.
No. Way more mature than that, Jennifer.
So, oh my goodness.
Oh, but the watermelon's cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Jolly Rancher.
Yeah. Told you.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that part of the joke.
No. Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yeah. Jolly Rancher.
That's cool.
I like the Hawaiian Punch one.
Yeah.
You have strawberry watermelon.
Are we sure these C4 people are tangibles?
Oh.
A lot of tangible
A lot of
flavors.
tangible flavors. I know. I know.
The Heat, they win yesterday. Speaking of pickle, Kasparas Jakučionis took a touch to the junk, and then all of a sudden it turned him into modern-day Goran Dragic.
You're really loving his play.
I am liking this play.
I think Vlad, this is
something
the
about him.
first. This is the first time that, like, a guy has gone to Sioux Falls, and all we knew of him was turns the ball over a lot, okay shooter, and he comes back, and those two things are gone. Right? That I mean, I would say we weren't as familiar with other guys that went down to the G League as we were with him because he was a first rounder. But ever since he's come up, it's like, wow, okay.
It's funny too on the shooting thing because, like, you know,
He shoots the ball really well.
I go to these games, right, and I'll be boots on the ground. I'll watch a lot of these guys shoot pregame, and a lot of them, obviously, when nobody's guarding them, it's very impressive. They never miss, right? But you can tell the guys, like you see enough guys warm up. You can tell the guys who just seem like they got good touch, and the other guys who don't. Like I've seen like Keyshawn Johnson go on a run before, but you can tell it's like it's a little robotic.
But he shoots the ball well. He looks like a shooter.
He does, and he's got like these. You know, he was doing some things like, you know, I always find it interesting how the Heat have everybody have their own little routine and how they do it differently. And so like when Chris Quinn is warming with him up, they do this thing where like it's like they do almost like hot potato back and forth or on the line, and then you know Chris Quinn's in his face, and like so he may just say pull up, let's go shoot, and then like he has to make a certain amount, like make a game of it. Then he has him like pulling up from Steph land. He's like, you got to hit one from Steph land. Like he's got to hit when the Pat Riley is on Pat Riley court. He's like, you got to hit one there. So they have him like working like all these different things, and he's like, there was a point where he was hitting like I don't know, probably 10 in a row, and then like was moving around. It was very not just standstill, like it's like all over the place. I was
it's crazy.
Pure.
People don't understand that a scrub 3-point shooter in the NBA, when they just shooting like the shooting tree, they'll make 80 out of 100.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
So that's why like they do a lot of like, hey, you're gonna do a run up the court pull up. You're gonna do, you know, you got to do. They do a lot where they have to do. You have to scoop back like Ray Allen drill. They have to do the Ray Allen drill. Yeah, have to get the three. You know, then they'll add somebody there to guard them. Like, so it's fascinating. But I've watched a lot of Kasparas warming up this year, and I'm like, this kid seems like he seems like he can shoot.
Jaime can't make 80 of 100. Dude, with no guard, nobody guarding them.
I've seen Jaime
with nobody guarding them. We see the board when we go to the facility. They shoot like 100 threes, and they put their stats on the wall.
But Jaime's got different stuff to him too. Like it's a cool thing because you'll see the artistry in him doing his footwork drills and like him going off, like throwing at every angle that he's not looking and crazy things like that. But yeah, they've put a lot into the Kasparas shooting. Like they have obviously made that a focus, I think, because he's not quite ready to take it over in the paint yet.
Right.
And that's what I find fascinating about the way the coaches work with these players in trying to get them better in the heat development. Like there was a point where literally they were doing Niko. Niko had to start every drill. This was more of a last year thing, but he had to start every drill dunking because they're like, you have to dunk, dude. You're 6'10". You have to dunk. And like,
the
so
Europeans don't like to dunk
every single time. Like you have to. So he's like, he would start every drill. Like he had to go dunk. Then he starts his shooting tree. Like he starts getting going. But yeah, Jakučionis has been impressive, man. And he's got that vision. He wants to set up his teammates. He swings the ball well. It's not stopping with him. If he has the look, he has the look. So it's been, yeah, I was not expecting this with him this year. Because I watched some of those.
I was thinking at some point,
right.
Some point he may be a contributor. Did not think that all of the stuff that they talked about when they drafted him, and this is not just the Heat, this is around the league. Everybody, all the stuff that they were talking about, like for him to kind of get rid of a lot of that stuff already.
Yeah.
He might.
And I watched
a true point guard.
Yeah, he is. And I watched some of those games in Sioux Falls, and it was just like, I remember one thing went up against Victor Oladipo. Poor Victor Oladipo, dude. He's playing with the freaking Milwaukee Herd. That guy loves the game, you know?
Man.
I know.
Look at Leroy's about to cry right now. Look at him.
Loves Vic.
Give him some Kleenex.
It's just certain players. I've always been a fan of his.
Yeah.
Right? He just had some unfortunate luck when it comes to basketball.
So you're okay with the backcourt of Pella and Kasparas?
I would rather have.
That'd be the most intangible backcourt in history.
I think they can rock. Like I think
I would rather have Norm.
I think it's probably going to be Kaz, Norm, and I think they're comfortable playing Pella the 3 because I don't know if Andrew Wiggins is going to stick around. It's up to him. But for the long term, yeah, I think Pella's like such a Swiss Army.
Believe it or not, I think Wiggins will stay. I think
he might.
I think Wiggins.
None of your favorites will stay. They were going to.
He might. I mean, I can't call it yet, but I do think, Vlad. I think like the future of it. To be honest with you, it feels like it's going to probably, at least for the short term future, it feels like it's going to be Kaz and Norm. I don't know what. I mean, like Herro.
No.
What am I supposed to do?
He's gone. He's gone by the summer.
He's played 11 games.
He's gone by the summer, bro.
The crazy thing about all of this is that it's unfortunate that the things that have happened to Tyler, but he can't complain if the Heat do anything. Like this, it's one of those situations that you understand that this situation put the franchise organization in a bad spot. It put Tyler in a bad spot. And like whatever anybody decides to do, like, yeah, you understand the unfortunate nature of this situation.
And I just don't know what to make of what's Spo's like, there's no timeline. And I'm like, how's there not a timeline? He's been out for a month. You guys have no idea that? Is that just putting Tyler in a bad spot? Because maybe it's long term, but he's been asked last couple times. He's like, well, there's no timeline. He goes, he said he's making progress and he's doing the right things behind the scene, but he's like, no timeline. Well, what does that mean? Like,
I would say this: the connection with your ribs to your spine, or or your sternum. If you don't let it heal and you go out and do something, you're just going to re-injure it.
So is it? But I would ask you this: is it better for him and the Heat organization to be more transparent about this? Like, I don't know who puts in a bad spot because they say it's a pain. Like the biggest thing, it's a pain tolerance thing and all that. So if they told us if Tyler was going to be out for 2 months, why not just say he's going to be out for 2-3 months? It's
because you can't. Here's the problem, and this happened with me. I broke my ribs, and I played with him for a couple of weeks, and it was just too unbearable. Like, and they were scared that I was going to hurt something because of the way the rib was broken. So I took 3 weeks off. 3 weeks off, I came back. I was just stretching and re-broke them. Right? It was excruciating.
Wait, just stretching?
Stretching.
The trainer ruined it, right?
The trainer had, you know how you take and put your feet on his chest and you stretch your groin and your hips and stuff like that. And he pushed down and just a loud pop. And I just rolled over. And then I was done because it re-broke. And he was like, well, we got to let it heal. he may have already gone through that process of where, oh, I feel great, I can go. And then you either the cartilage or something like that, and you re-injure it.
Right.
And so there's really no set time as to, okay, it's healed. What can I do? How far can I push this to where I won't re-injure it? And that's the problem. Is like every time he may do something and he feels it, you know, the worst part about being an athlete and playing with an injury is you have to play when you can play without worrying about what's going to happen. And if you
I understand why it's an injury. That's a problem, especially for a guard who has to get to the rim and kind of like he got elbowed like chicken wing. That happens.
Right.
Damn, Pella gets hit every damn game. You know, like he's
chicken wing. I thought you said he was swole.
Who?
I thought you said he got swole.
What does that have to do with his chest?
I
mean, can bones get swole? Only if you're Barry Bonds.
Bench press. Like you swole, you building chest, you know, getting your body right.
I haven't done the he's swole thing for like 2 years.
Yeah.
That was Niko this year. Didn't work out.
But yeah, so it's a tough, it's an unfortunate situation for everybody involved, especially when Tyler's got to feel bad when the whole story in the offseason, right, was him playing more. That was the whole thing.
It was a big year for him last year.
Right.
He played. He made himself available, and now to be back to kind of square one, worse than square one, because this is the most time he's missed in a season. He's never had a year like this where he's missed this much time,
and
it's been 3 separate injuries too.
Right.
It hasn't
Like,
been
what-
one
like-
thing or setbacks. It's like
That boy bones made out of paper mache. What we doing?
I don't know, dude. Take a break. Mixed bag next.
Ready for the world?
You are correct.
Yeah, see that? You have no idea who this is, do you? No.
I thought at first it was gonna be Susudio, but then like it kind of the way you were kind of like jamming. Then I put on my headphones and it wasn't Susudio. All the time.
No. Too much synthesizer.
Right now, Canada up 1-0 over Czechia.
And peppering.
5 minutes left. 5 minutes gone by in the second period. No goals yet for your Panthers. You had one Brad Marchand goal, but John Pooper is putting everybody else out there. Big mistake, Pooper. You'd be up 4-0 already. Anyway.
Wow.
Let's what?
What
are you going wow for?
They're going at it.
For what?
Bam.
They always go at it in the chat
Yeah.
about Bam and Tyler.
Yeah.
It's
I don't really know why.
It's crazy, bro.
One's showing up to play, the other one's not. It's not really a debate right now.
Fam,
It's kind of a silly thing to argue, is it not?
No, but they just argued that Bam's mediocre. And I would say this, and this happens in sports more than you think, but a lot of times it goes unnoticed. We look at the role that a guy's asked to play, and we look at that as the talent that they have, right? And it's unfair sometimes with what players are asked to do versus their talent and their ability to do things. Bam's asked to do a lot of stuff, right? And before, he was just comfortable doing all of that other stuff. He has just kind of grown into the role of, I need to score. And we always said he should think like that more. But the last maybe 2-3 weeks, he's almost like put it on him to score buckets.
He needs to the only thing I would say with Bam is he's had like a thing the last 3 years where he just goes into like a month swoon. Remember Giancarlo Stanton used to do this with the Marlins all the time? Like he just sucked in April. And like all of a sudden he just got back to normalcy. And like
Is
it's
it
not,
December with Bam?
It has been. It's been like December.
Yeah.
And then it's like he's like single digits all of a sudden. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Right.
Why can't you make a layup? I don't understand it.
Right.
But he's definitely 2-0.
One.
Who
Yeah.
got that one? Stone. Who needs him? Ridiculous. All right, let's let the Cats get some run here, huh? Pooper. 2-0 Canada right now. They just went up. I don't know if Czechia is going to be able to pull this one out. Mitch Marner scored that one. Is that who got it?
All the others.
Looks like it.
All right. Off the wall. Oh. Ooh.
Good pass.
So Stone got it. It was a nice setup from Marner. Beautiful.
Who he threw it over the guy?
Threw it over the guy, and they banged it home.
Leroy, it's probably the first time the Italians have played our hockey together, probably.
It's not Italians.
I mean, no, I'm sorry. Oh, it's not. You're right.
The Canadians?
No, the Czechs.
They just don't have as much talent.
The Canadians have played together.
Canadians are just this
right.
Yeah, they played last year in
just-
the Four Nations. A
right.
lot of them did, but they're just loaded.
They're just loaded. They're just a
That
good
team
team.
is ridiculous. Come on, man. This team is I can't wait for USA versus Canada. That's going to be an insane game. I can't wait. That's where Tkachuk's going to fight. Just to send a
That's
message.
where all the fights are going to come out.
Yeah, that's going
Oh,
to,
in the group stage, right?
Yeah, I don't even know when the matchup is. I'm not even sure, Vlad, to be honest with you.
I don't know if they're in the same group. They might not play each other till the knockout round, to the elimination round, to
That's
the
gonna be
medal round
good.
or something. Yeah.
That's going to be good. Wow. That's so exciting. Let's get to the mixed bag, huh? Are you guys familiar with James Harden?
Yes.
He'll never win an NBA
Fat
championship.
Mom, he'll never win a championship.
The beard?
That guy?
He plays for Cleveland now.
Can I just tell you? You can say what you want about him. I would take him on my team.
Good for you. Good for you and your team.
No.
Well, listen, that may happen. You want to know why?
Why?
Because James Harden don't care about what team he plays for because he says loyalty is overrated in sports. Here's James Harden.
And the whole quote-unquote loyalty thing I think it's overrated. You know, I think this is a business at the end of the day, and it's a lot of money involved and a lot of decisions that has to be made. You know what I mean? So, You know, like if a player isn't producing, or if you don't see him in the future, or front office, some of them have to do like a job and want to keep their job. So they gotta feel like they gotta do what's best for to keep their job, and they trade players. Or if a guy isn't happy and he wants to be traded to somewhere else, then it's a problem. It's just so many different dynamics that go into it. This is a business at the end of the day. So like, not even just NBA, but like people that have normal jobs have those same problems. It's just not magnified. You know what I mean? So for me, it's always about like I don't lose focus of trying to compete for a championship, and then financially, making sure that my family is taken care of. You know what I mean? Because I'm very smart, and I've sacrificed a lot. Financially, like, which I don't get credit. I don't get talked about, but I'm fulfilled and I'm happy with it. But like winning the championship, or at least having a chance to, and then financially getting paid for, me being available and playing at the highest level for so long. So to answer your question, this is a business at the end of the day. So I feel like players should, ultimately do what's best for them, and front office does what's best for them and their owner and their organization. So, it's two sides of a story.
Did he have a conversation with Mike McDaniel before flying to Cleveland?
I don't know, because holy smokes.
Because it seems like before,
-1 for rambling.
Yeah, he seems like he went to Mike McDaniel's office.
I don't think he's ever gotten over Daryl Morey breaking his heart, to be honest with you, because that's where
Morey, that's when he really started.
That was his guy. Because Daryl Morey was like, he's better than Steph Curry. He's better than anybody in the league. Love James Harden. And then Daryl Morey got fired he left Houston for Philly. And then James Harden of Philly, remember, he took the 1-year discount, and he's like, we're going to get you good. We're going to take care of you. And they didn't. And remember, that's when he went to China, and James Harden told all those kids at his camp that Daryl Morey is a liar. And I don't think he's ever been the same since, because I think he loved Daryl Morey. He goes, Daryl Morey, what do you mean you're not going to give me the contract?
All right, let me ask you. If there was one person, if you had a reputation around the league, right? Media, players, coaches, but there was one guy, there was one person who had your back.
Yep.
And that one person was very respected across the league. So the fact that he had your back, it kind of nullified anything the naysayers said. And then once your biggest supporter,
what are you doing?
Nullify? What happened?
Did he not get it? You're giving me a look like he didn't.
What did I say?
I thought he said mummified.
No, I said nullified.
I think he got through.
I said it right through.
I think he kept it in bounds.
We'll definitely go back.
Yeah, but I think he only got 1 foot in.
No, I think I got both foot in, and if I did get both foot in, I'm laughing directly at you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
I'm usually pretty good with this.
So
if that
the one
person,
guy who backed you stabs you in the back.
It hurt his heart.
It hurt his heart
that
the
went
person
stone cold business only. I don't give a care about nobody else.
Nope.
And that's where it started.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't blame him. Like I tell you all the time. Listen, I'm never gonna fault a player for staying with a team or leaving, right? Because the organization gonna do what's best for them, right? Like, and we all want to take the side of no, like that works both ways. So you can't have it like guy signs a long-term contract. The second he sucks, what do the fans want to do?
Trade him,
right? But if he's playing well and he want to go somewhere else and make more money, you call him a trader. Yes, you do.
Harsh.
You do.
I don't think I've ever said that.
Not trader, but you know what I'm saying. Right.
Depends if you do it, above board, like don't lead people on and have them, go across the country and not look up at them at the boardroom table.
That's fine.
Speaking of Rich Paul has a podcast, Game Over. Is it Game Over or Game On? I forget.
Oh,
with Max Kellerman.
With Kellerman?
So he was talking about, these Pat Riley comments went very viral over the last couple of days, which I found a little weird because it's an old interview. It's not a new interview.
Game over, by the way.
Game Over. Thank you, J-Fig. He did an interview with D-Wade, but D-Wade's podcast platform repurposed them, like re-put them out. And it was Pat Riley just saying how he doesn't love today's game, which not surprising. Pat Riley is old school.
Yeah.
Old school guy not liking today's game. Not the most shocking thing in the world. But Rich Paul commented on Pat Riley's thoughts. And this is what he had to say on Riles and the Heat.
When Pat says that he doesn't love today's game, I can imagine, and I've never had this conversation with him, but I will because I love talking to Pat. But there's a competitive nature that you have to have within you night in and night out for Pat Riley, whether he's a coach, whether he's a front office guy. Also, there's an accountability. Can you sit in the film room, be called out, and not necessarily take it personal, but take it with you into tonight's game and perform? Can you do that? Okay? Can you sacrifice? Chris Bosh could. He definitely did it, and he won, right? So when Pat is evaluating talent, he's not just evaluating your skill set. He's evaluating your capabilities to do all the things that he knows it takes to actually win.
God, I love that so much.
That's why so many guys, when they get to Miami, you like, damn, that guy, that's him? Yes, that's him. Now, they may look different somewhere else, but that's him in that black and red uniform.
One of the best compliments to a player is that the Heat want you, right?
Yes.
Like if Pat Riley and Erik Spoelstra want you, that's a huge.
I always say, if I have a guy in the draft, please take him, Miami.
Rich.
All right, there you go. Rich Paul on his podcast. Game over.
There's some truth to that, but the other side of it is that Pat Riley has always been cutthroat with his players, and now the players have more power.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it a little bit different.
I think it also messes with him that players of not a certain ilk compared to the players that he was cutthroat with. So he's like, I could be cutthroat with the Showtime Lakers. I could be cutthroat with
Dwayne
now you Wade.
Can't,
Now I can't be cutthroat with,
right. Exactly.
Because he really cutthroat?
Because more players have more power now. And I'm gonna say it. I think that players, when criticized too much, get up in their feelings, and it becomes a negative thing instead of a positive thing. And that's in every sport. Every sport. I mean, like, football is a sport where people yell.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very negative reinforced sport. So anybody who wants to go and coach football, and you go with that old nice stuff, right? It's hard to play an aggressive sport and not be aggressive coaching.
I wonder what Rich is up to.
Huh?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You think there's
Rich who?
Very
that
complimentary.
was very good.
Very
I mean,
complimentary.
no. What? But that.
Oh,
you mean the truth?
Jesus Christ!
Did he lie?
No, you don't.
Did he lie?
Leroy,
What's he up to?
Leroy,
What's he laying the groundwork
Leroy,
for?
why don't you?
What's he laying the groundwork?
Leroy, well, you come on, man. How you gonna fall for this?
I know.
You know what he's thinking.
What am I thinking?
No.
A certain what rekindle of a relationship.
I mean, it is interesting. He is being very chipper lately.
A certain king maybe wanting
Did
to
he
return
say
to the
anything
East.
that wasn't true, or was he trying to stroke anybody? He spoke an absolute
Leroy,
truth.
when has speaking the truth ever
Nobody's saying he
affected
didn't say the
Tobin's
truth.
thinking? Huh?
If it didn't agree with what?
When has the truth ever affected Tobin's thinking?
And someone's looking for a home next year. The Lakers don't want him.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, Leroy.
I would say, think about this. Can I say this? I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound weird. How you think LeBron is handling, for the first time in his basketball career, a team look at him and say, "No, thank you."
Not great.
Well, I mean, he's old.
No. I don't, dude. It don't matter how old you are. When you've been getting treated a certain way since you was 13 years old.
First time he's ever had no years guaranteed after a contract. He's always opted out.
I mean, he is close to retirement as well.
No, I get that. I understand all that.
He is close to retirement, but if Cleveland doesn't have him next year, where's he going to go? If you're going to do the final year, what's home?
Where he can win a championship.
Maybe that's what he wants. But
I don't think him going to maybe Cleveland.
Cleveland makes a lot of sense.
But I don't think coming down here means you got a chance to win a championship.
No, I'm not saying it does, but obviously it feels like he's going to want some place. I feel like it's a warm welcome.
He wants here. More importantly, I think he just wants to make a soft landing. He don't want to come in there like a situation where like he's got to carry a team at 42 years old.
You don't have to carry a team, but he still wants like him to be the show for the last year. I think so. Especially with he's like this Luka one, and then you gave an ego stroke to podcast boy over there. Okay, they turned on you.
So,
oh my goodness.
So what would be LeBron? All right, say LeBron is thinking of coming to Miami.
Right.
What is the other factor? What is the other star that they bring to go along with Bam?
I don't know who's on Rich Paul's roster. Could have become probably Anthony Davis.
There's a lot, but I'm just saying. Well, look,
we got our own.
Well, I know he's designer clothes. Tyler's designer clothes.
Designer clothes and street clothes.
In the designer district, what do we got going on over there, Boy Wonder?
What would it be? What would it be? If
I don't
LeBron
even remember what Tyler talks about.
I don't even know.
Sounds like.
I don't even honestly, I don't even know what the mechanisms are though, because he's going to be a free agent. What kind of money is LeBron? I would imagine a ton, because it's like, hey, it's the retirement tour.
But it's going to be his last year. That's what I'm saying.
One of the reasons why you have to look at that a different way. We're looking at it from a playing perspective. LeBron and Rich Paul looking at it from how much money am I going to generate from you?
100%.
By playing my last year here.
But
as far as jersey sales and stuff like that.
They're saying like, I know Windhorst went on Rich Eisen and was like, he's like Cleveland Warriors are kind of out. And he said there were two other franchises. Now, Rich Eisen asked him about Miami. He goes, I don't know about them. But
what was the other two?
He wouldn't say. He didn't want to reveal who he else is.
But he said Golden State and
he said
Cleveland.
Golden State and Cleveland. We all know Cleveland, like they've been doing this, and I would probably put them as the lead dog, right? Like that makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
His little tip of the hat. But like, let's say Cleveland wins the championship. Is he going to go there after them winning the championship, or they go far? Can they get again? That's if you could see. I could see the Miami method. I wouldn't rule that out. Especially with where things are at. And if there's, if Miami's really is like, we're going to make our move in the next year and they don't get Giannis, it's not the craziest thing in the world.
Giannis and LeBron?
No, I can't.
Season?
That's what I was about to say. If the Heat got Giannis, you would not want that, right? That's what you said. You would not, even if the Heat got Giannis.
They're not going to get Giannis. I mean, did you see
Leroy? You see how I got him?
Well, they're not going to get
Leroy,
Giannis.
you see how I got him?
They're not going to get Giannis.
You saw how I got him?
Doesn't matter.
No.
It's like talking fantasy.
But so it's talk getting LeBron.
Talk fantasy all the time.
I don't think so.
Talking
I talk realistic hypotheticals.
Oh, like when I was in Chipotle?
I got misguided because the internet was new and I didn't know Drew Star was messing with me. We got to take a break. We're back after this. Tobin and Leroy here with you, FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Get to our headlines this hour, brought to us by our friends over at Doral Hyundai. You always pay less with your pricito at Doral Hyundai. Visit them at Doral Hyundai or DoralHyundai.com.
-1 for hobnobbery, for tardiness.
Right now.
I like the fact that Eric Hannibal didn't respond to you.
Nah,
they understood.
shameless.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
good.
Right now we got Olympic hockey going on right now. Team Canada is up on Czechia 2-0 with about 3 minutes left in the second period. No goals for your Cats so far. And today at 3:10 p.m., Team USA goes up against Latvia to start off their Olympic play. Yesterday, if you guys didn't catch it, Gustav Forsling scored a goal. Friend of the show. We love Gus. Scored a goal for his national team in the win over Italy. And yes, if you were wondering, does Italy have a hockey team? They do, because they are the host nation.
But they're good at biathlons because they got in women's first and second.
How does it go, though, like when Italy comes together and they're like, hey, guys, we're getting the Winter Olympics this year. And they're like, oh, cool. We got biathlon. We got two-man luge. We got bobsled.
Ooh, another goal.
Ooh, who scored? No Panthers. Oh, Marshy assist. I should have gone points.
Do you go points or?
I went goal.
Goal. Oh.
I went goal. A little more juice, you know?
Uh-uh.
Chechia goalie looks a little. Oh, Chechia coach looks pissed.
He looks very Chechen, right?
He's like, this is not going so good, buddy. Canada, very good at hockey.
All accents the
They
same.
all
huh?
get to keep their own
Yeah,
numbers.
kinda.
That's pretty cool.
That is kind of cool. Yeah, Marshy's got it going. Oh, Marshy with the little doop to McKinnon.
Does he get a? Is that an assist from
Yeah.
Marshy?
Yeah.
From way back there.
Yep.
Mhm.
Wow.
Hockey assist.
Wow.
No, hockey assist is when you go from one guy to another guy, then the goal.
Horvat as the goal for Canada. Marshy with the assist there. Could have used another one, but hey, listen, it's all right now. We still got another period to get a Cats. We got empty netters. We got lots of time.
You think you're gonna get empty netters, bro?
Sam Bennett gonna get a lot of playing time.
Yesterday, Finland pulled their goalie with like 4 minutes left, so they got super desperate.
Well, this guy might as well start. They might as well start pulling their goal right now.
Because don't they do point differential too?
For
goal
round robin.
For round robin,
Yeah,
right?
For round robin, they do. So they're gonna try and light them up. Crosby's still doing the damn thing, huh? Hockey's good for the old.
I mean, if you're a scorer,
What do you think? Ovechkin is right now? You think he's in a hammock somewhere, coconut, just
coconut teeth out,
yeah.
Teeth out.
yeah, just toothless,
Bring me one more, please. Let's
whistling with his mouth closed.
Ovi's in Cabo.
Oh yeah, Ovi. You don't want to be in the Olympics? I'm in the Olympics. Bring me a ring of drinks, please. Delicious gold medal. Hippie. The Miami Heat, they win yesterday over the Pelicans. Bam Adebayo, big game for him as they go into the break. 29-27. Still possible to get out of Playinville. They're not.
Well, the only reason why they could get out of Playinville is because everybody sucks in the East unless you're top 5.
It seems like the Hawks are trying to get out of Playinville. The Bucks may find their way into Playinville.
Yeah.
Right now, the Bucks have the same. Did you see Cam
Thomas.
Cam Thomas.
We
yesterday.
30 something,
Yeah.
like off the street.
Yeah, he's a chucker.
How is nobody find that's good enough for them?
No, because he's a chucker.
Because he wants a lot of money, and the Nets are like, yeah, we're good.
So you just cut him? Why didn't you trade him?
Because
He wanted a contract, no one was going to give anything for him. That happened to Sohan yesterday on the Spurs too. Jeremy Sohan, who was like on all rookie, he got just let go. I haven't seen anything like that. That's a new one for me.
Right.
But the Bucks now 22-30. The Hawks have somehow played 4 more games than them, but the Hawks are 26-30. So the Bucks could be finding their way into Playinville. It's because the Hawks are not playing good basketball right now. The Heat.
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
I was looking at Twitter
Mhm.
and they show pictures of curling, and 1972.
Ooh.
Dude, hold on.
Uniforms?
No, it's not that.
Ladies and
Look,
gentlemen, I just want you to know.
Look,
Are you
look what they're
shaming someone?
using.
Our
Look at what they're
co-host
using.
is watching
He got a
1972 Olympics
cigarette.
That
He's got-
curling guy is
and
a
they're
cigarette
using
while
brand.
he's doing a
brooms.
2020-26 sports radio
But here's
show.
They
but-
using
want you to know
regular brooms.
But Vlad, here's the thing with 70s curling. You can understand why this sport happened the way that it did, because it really, like, curling does look like a backyard sport. It really does.
It's shuffleboard. Come
It's
on,
shuffleboard
man.
on ice.
Exactly.
But like you definitely, I feel like you could play curling with Jack in your hand. Like I'm sure that the curlers now
you
are
could
like,
roll a
Oh,
blunt.
you could do it like
smoke a
Axe
blunt
Throwing in the
and do
bar
it.
when they're drinking.
like the best curler.
It's a bar game.
Yeah, like you could, the guy who showed up with just no equipment and just like pew, 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 was accurate shooting. Somebody could be that in curling. Like there could be somebody who's training day in, day out, not having a carb, drinking smoothies,
I agree
training
with you.
every single day. And I feel like somebody could show up drunk as a skunk and do just as good at curling.
I agree with you. I just want to know why in 2026, Leroy Hood is on Twitter watching 1970
Does it really surprise
Olympics.
you?
When he's on the air, he's working right
I'll tell you
now.
exactly
He
why.
is live working. He's watching 1970s.
I was just scrolling.
Olympics.
He's easily distracted. That's one. And two, nothing. There's three words, all right, that have ruined us with having his attention on social media, and it is For You page. The For You page on any type of social media for Leroy Horde, he's done. The algorithms got him, whether it's fake, whether it's real, he doesn't care, and they're just feeding him funny videos and math problems. That's all he's getting fed, and we've lost him.
I'm good.
With like 10%, 5%.
But I will say this is the first time you've brought something up that I was genuinely intrigued by. I wanted to see what 70s curling looked like.
We got it. Also, the curling with the beer.
Was that guy Canadian who was curling?
I don't know. This guy might be though. Look.
Oh, there's more.
Oh,
lovely.
Yeah,
Look. Look.
Kind of looks like the major league umpire.
Look. He's that why. Look.
It's definitely it's not real.
Funny
AI?
though.
It's
Funny.
AI.
It's funny.
He looks like Lou Brown from Major League.
We don't need this.
So late.
Dorn, go take one for the team.
Come on, Dorn, get in front of it. You think Clayton McCullough's ever doing that to like Graham Pauly? Come on, Pauly, get in front of it. Crazy, dude. Unbelievable. Take a break. More to come here. We're back after this. The things that bring you pleasure, man. Honestly.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. It's just like it's like
Who doesn't like saving money?
I know, but you're just like this 7-Eleven thing, you know?
Hey,
I'm happy for you. I'm genuinely happy for you.
reward like
What did you do now?
So
He's talking about gas rewards.
so when you
which
go
is
get
great.
gas rewards, so when you sign up, the first 3 trips, you get 25 cents off, right?
Okay.
So down here, gas is already cheap. So at the gas station I went to, it was $2.61. I got 36 cents off because I got bonus cents off. So 30 cents minus 261 or 271, it was I think it ended up being 233.
Okay.
So $2.33 for a gallon of gas?
That's great.
I almost run out of gas when I come down here.
I got
So I've been
20
coming to
cents
work so
yesterday.
much.
Because you want gas.
I want cheap gas.
Fair enough.
Gotta come drive all the way down here. You gotta benefit some kind of way.
You do know that the old love discounts and coupons.
He does.
and
Well,
any-
no, but and he loves but usually they don't get along with technology, but he likes coupon technology.
Of course. If they could see it.
There we see Team USA getting ready for Latvia. Right now, Canada's up 3-0 at the
Or their
second
morning
intermission.
skate?
Morning skate. Yep.
I know. It wouldn't be morning skate.
Why not?
6 hours, 5 hours in advance.
5 hours ahead?
Yeah.
Maybe this is taped from morning skate.
Yeah, because if it's 5 hours ahead, if they play at 3, they're actually playing at 9. there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
9 there. They're 6 hours ahead. Right.
The Seahawks won the Super Bowl. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Really?
Yep,
When
yep,
did that
yep.
happen?
Yeah, the Sunday. It was Super Bowl Sunday.
Really?
So they won and they had their parade. The parade kind of snuck by me. I was like, when was the parade? It was and so
when was it?
I guess it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
I guess it was yesterday. But their GM, John Schneider, he was hammered.
Really?
Hammered.
There's a shocker.
And why is that a shocker?
They all are.
Just look at that picture, first of all.
But then like you can see there, he's toast and everything, and then he starts going onto this rant about Kenneth Walker, and we may have a controversy here because the Super Bowl MVP does not seem to be pleased with his drunken rant.
To Ken Walker being the MVP. Let's go! Woo!
Look at it. Oh, that's him standing next to him?
He tried negotiating with me 5 minutes ago. It was really weird. Anyway, hey, MVP! MVP! MVP!
I don't like that crap either.
Whoa,
Yeah,
dude.
That anyway was like realization.
Anyway,
no, that was like realization. I'm gonna have to pay this guy. Like I'm gonna have to pay him.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay. Just with a Super Bowl MVP. He's a hero. Well, Kenneth Walker went on Instagram.
Oh no.
And he responded because this obviously went viral. And he said, must have been the liquor he's drinking because I never said that bleep.
I'm gonna believe Kenneth Walker.
I'm gonna believe John Schneider. The drunks are always honest. That's when they're the most honest. He probably just shouldn't have never said it.
Was the what is Schneider connote as like negotiation? Maybe he was just like, maybe he just gave him the little money sign. That's not negotiating.
No terms have been discussed.
No, it's one of those, because here's the thing. The intangibles, when y'all get drunk, y'all get happy drunk a lot. So he's probably like, hugging him up. And
I do get happy.
Yeah.
Also
And
get fresh though.
right. And then here's the thing. The tangibles don't like feely, touchy, especially drunks. So John Schneider was probably drunk. And then
he was drunk.
No, and then he probably tried to say something to Kenneth Walker, and Kenneth Walker's like, "Hey, I see that you're happy. I hope you're happy when you got to pay me that money." Ha ha ha! And then he laughed, and then realized, "Oh snap! I'm gonna have to pay him some money."
Yeah,
And
it was also like when he goes, "It was weird."
To Ken Walker being the MVP. Let's go!
But he already speaking his name, like you already know.
He tried negotiating with me 5 minutes ago. It was really weird. Anyway, hey, MVP! MVP!
Schneider's like, how do I get this back? How do I get him back on my side? MVP.
Nope.
Guy goes, no.
We had a
Minus
MVP,
one for making it weird.
Super Bowl MVP, and he sucked.
Who?
Cornerback from Dallas.
Who? Larry Brown?
Yeah.
What about him?
He came to Minnesota.
When after? No, he
Yeah.
After the Super Bowl?
He went to the Raiders.
Yeah.
He went to the Raiders. Then he came to us.
I mean, if you go to the
And he
Raiders,
didn't even make it through camp.
he stunk.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Like the only thing that could have made that weirder if he's like, Kenneth Walker, the MVP. I gotta be honest with you, though, could have gone to Myers. That would have been the only thing that would have made that weirder. If he's just like, it's not who I would have voted for. But anyway, he wants more money. Remember the last time? I feel like the last time that happened was at the Nuggets press conference when
Mike Malone.
Mike Malone.
Brucey B.
Yeah.
Brucey B.
Not going
He's going nowhere.
Bruce Brown's like, I'm not gonna be here. I'm out of here, dude. Now he's back. No,
Yeah,
Mike
he's
Malone,
back.
though.
But he's back in Denver. Mike Malone's doing studio shows in ESPN.
I can't believe they fired Michael Malone. That's crazy.
I could.
He really is a horse's ass, huh?
Dude, you saw the plays. Jokic had to take over and be like, this is it. This is the play we're gonna run. Give me ball.
Listen, Michael Malone looks like he likes the smell of his own farts. He does. Like, he really does. You know, he really I know I'm a little salty because they beat the Heat, but like this guy, he'd always come out with something. He did this with the Heat. Like they always beat the Heat. And then like on a regular show, he goes, yeah, but we got our own culture. Not no more. You got ESPN culture is what you got. Sit next to Big Pert. That's your culture now. Enjoy that, Michael. That guy was drunk as a skunk, man.
Yeah, that's look. When tangibles get drunk, we go out of our way not to make an ass out of ourselves. When intangibles get drunk,
oh man,
they think it's time to party.
I mean,
so they thinking that they livening the scene up.
It is like a giant company party, but like,
nope, you can't.
You're the boss.
You can do that. We can't do that. Under no circumstance can we be put in a situation where it could be held against us. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
You're right.
I didn't go to every Christmas party I went to. I had 0 drinks. 0. None. Nope. All the linemen were getting hammered. Everybody was getting hammered. No. Said, I have questions whether y'all even like me. I'm not going to go drink up all your liquor and then you use that as a reason to get rid of me. No. How many Christmas parties have been at here?
Oh, when's the last time we had a Christmas party?
None.
We had one this year.
We did?
We always have one.
Yeah.
When?
It was at the bowling place.
Oh, yeah. That was a daytime party, though, wasn't it?
Remember we did the thing at the Hard Rock?
Yeah, that was a ratings party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
the one that was at
I don't do
what's it, that hotel?
The Hard Rock.
No. The one on Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, you talking about the
Beach.
Christmas party from a couple years ago?
Yeah, I think it was like 2019.
We did one at the Galleria, didn't we?
The one in the Bahia Mar.
Galleria.
Yeah, didn't we? We did the Bahia Mar? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
we did that.
The last time I went to a party, we did the one at the Hard Rock
Yeah,
with
the
the
Bahia Mar. Robbie came with his iPad.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
It was fun.
Of course he did.
No. You can't like.
All right,
I'm not in that space. I can't do that. You know what I mean?
Well, I think the other thing is though, like he is deciding everybody's contract. Like if Sam Darnold was drunk, you know, and he was like, "I don't want you to leave me, Kenny," I think he'd be like, "I love you, man. Go over there. You know, you've been through hell and back. The Jets.
I got you.
So
I just no.
We're not doing that.
What?
We're not doing the touchy.
No.
Expressing
I'm
our
not
loves, sharing. Yeah.
right. And to just avoid all that, I just don't go. Like, nothing personal. I just like I always feel that I can't do the things that other folks could do. Like I can't be sales at a party.
You're not sales at any party, dude.
No, you know what I'm saying. They can just be wilding out.
The best drunk was Tom Brady, according to Fins Up at the Parade. That's true. He was hammered. He lost the Lombardi Trophy.
Yeah.
No, the best drunk was J.R. Smith.
Whoa, where he was not wearing the shirt for days.
Yes.
What about Ron Artest wearing the uniform?
That's different.
That was crazy. Ron Artest just going full uniform to the club.
Man.
Just celebrating in the streets. That was crazy. That was crazy. The Panthers parade, I tell you,
I was going to say, you're kind of missing the Panthers.
the Panthers
They went
parade.
off.
The Panthers
They were
parade was
all
great.
hammered.
I mean, Barkov was just, he was.
Yes.
But they deserve that.
They did.
Anybody that goes 2 months without shaving their beards and their hair and all of that, when you're done with whatever your assignment is, or just wild out. You have every right.
I get it. I understand it, and I get it, and I'm not mad at people that do it. I just always feel like,
who doesn't want Barky knocking on your door at 4 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
to say, "Hey, do you want a picture with the cup?"
and
Barky.
I don't drink
I'd
like
answer
that
the phone.
anyway. So it ain't even like I'm gonna tell you the truth. You want to know the truth? Why I don't do Christmas parties?
Why would you lie to us?
Well,
I
because
mean, you're giving us like 9 reasons, but none of them seemed implausible.
this one's the main reason,
Mhm.
right? I have people at work that I truly enjoy their company.
Mhm.
We hang out, like whatever. I'm not even disputing that. It's the other people.
I got you.
Oh, you can't fake the fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
and I like it drives me crazy.
So if you were with people you liked and it was a company party, you would drink.
And you can fake the funk with
no, but I'm just like I'm trying to think. Like
Leroy,
who would I?
if it was
like-
us,
That's
if it was
Yeah,
the
oh,
people of
yeah,
the show.
absolutely.
So okay,
Absolutely.
so then we would be at the party, Leroy.
I know, but it never fails. It never fails that
Somebody's
people
gonna-
come up like I'm like, have you been aware of our relationship?
Maybe they
You
haven't.
coming up over here?
Maybe they haven't.
I know one person who learned their relationship.
Who?
You, Brooks Koepka!
That's how you parade.
Good times.
Is he playing the Honda?
From the bottom of my heart,
Wow.
thank you.
He played in Phoenix and he played in Arizona.
Yeah, I know.
Now they go out to California. They're
Again?
at
Pebble.
Pebble Beach, and then they come to the West Coast. They come to the East Coast. So then they go. I think they're playing in. They go Arnie's tournament. Then they go.
Well, they do Honda. They do here before Arnie's tournament.
Oh, so they go Honda, Arnie.
Yeah.
Then coming down here they're playing at Trump, and then the Players. And then
I might have never won anything, but I always wanted to do this. So can you repeat what I say? Bobby. 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 Bobby.
I would like to know what in his brain told him we could pull this off.
He pulled it off.
The thing that was awesome
It
was
goes
like,
great.
that's not how we chant it, man.
No, it's not.
I'll do whatever the captain wants. He's the captain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Sasha. We will do the chant however you want to do the chant.
That's it.
How would you like to chant, Bobby?
He was
Okay.
I might have never won anything, but I always wanted to do this. So can you repeat what I say? Bobby. Bobby. Bobby.
Something in his head told him he was doing it perfect.
Bobby.
The alcohol.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Yeah, it was the alcohol.
And then we talked to him this past year about his Instagram live.
Yeah, okay.
He can't remember a
Yeah,
damn thing. We'll take a break. Back after this. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. As we take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Miami Heat get themselves a win last night. It was good to see that as they beat the Pelicans.
Oh, that's weird.
What's that?
Rod Woodson is a radio analyst for Baltimore.
Oh.
Played Pittsburgh. It's weird.
Well, you may be, if you're good at broadcasting, you can broadcast for somebody else.
That would be like me.
Well, people give you that all the time. He's like, you didn't play for the Dolphins. You do radio down here?
Yeah, but that would mean if I play my whole career with the Jets and then
you're good. Yeah, I got no issue with it.
All right.
I'm happy for him.
Give us some action.
What do we have today, Jennifer, for Goose? No Goose.
Well,
no Goosies.
What? You don't even know what it is yet, dude.
I'm just messing.
I guess we're just not done and over the parades and people being drunk. So let's go ahead and watch John Schneider with more drunkenness.
So here we go. We had a lot of angels this year. Angels. I lost my father the day after the Houston game this year. And we had angels all year. Ernest lost his father. Jake Bobo lost his father. Drew Lock lost his father. Charles Cross lost his father. TB lost his brother. It's real. Angels, faith, watching over us. I know my father has been watching over us the whole time. We only lost one game since my father passed. With those angels, we know that Paul Allen has watched over us. To Paul Allen and Jody, Paul would be so proud of you the way you've led this organization and allowed us to be where we are. To Jody Allen, let's go!
You know what that is?
Yeah, of course.
Anybody who works in the building is familiar with that right there. I have 0 Goosies.
Wow.
Well, let me tell you why. His message was great. But then when he go to kiss little smooch to the boss, I'm out.
I don't think he's going to lose his job, man.
He
He's been a very successful general manager.
But that's what I'm just saying. Like,
I don't have the Goosies because he was almost like too sad, and then like he's just screamed kind of through it.
Right.
Schmeathan said that Rod Woodson did play in Baltimore.
At the end of his career. Yeah, I know. But he's known as a Pittsburgh Steeler.
I mean, he did win a championship with Baltimore.
Yeah.
He didn't win one with Pittsburgh.
He got to one. He didn't win. They lost to
Dallas. But he won one with one of the greatest defenses of
Minus
all time.
No, they lost. They didn't even.
For deception.
They didn't even get to the champ. They lost with Natron Means.
They lost to Dallas. He broke his leg first play of the game in week 1, and he came back and played the Super Bowl against Dallas with Neil O'Donnell.
At Pittsburgh?
Yes.
No, because the year they beat us 3 times, they lost to the Chargers.
And Rod Woodson played in the 1995 Super Bowl against
no, you know what they did? They beat the Chargers in the championship
Okay,
game.
just give him another -1.
No, they beat the Chargers.
Can he get a
minus one?
You know what confused me?
For deception.
The placement of the Pro Bowl. Because back then the Pro Bowl was after. And so his coaching staff coached the Pro Bowl. So I'm thinking they couldn't have went to the Super Bowl and coached the Pro Bowl, but it was
For
after.
deflecting.
Should be also for delay of game, I would say. -1 for delay.
Semantic samurai.
You feel good about yourself?
I do.
For lashing out.
Wow. Anything else?
Leroy. I have lots of buttons.
All right. I'm still Rats Officer.
That's not the game.
It's-
We're not
oh
playing
my
that game. We're not.
No
Another
Goosies.
-1.
-1.
No Goosies.
For show poniness.
I don't have the Goosies either, just because I was a little scared he was going to start crying He powered through. It felt like it was going somewhere nice. Like, look, whether you think people are watching over you for sports or not, it's a nice concept. They're all happy. He's obviously very hammered, but no goosies. Jennifer?
Listen, I'm all for one. And acknowledging the people and the Angels that you have lost, but I don't know. I felt like it was kind of awkward.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, we got another goal in Canada? Who scored?
I literally just told you.
I'm sorry. I was too distracted by you completely misguiding somebody's career.
A Hall of Famer, by the way.
Yeah. Sorry. My bad. Who scored?
I don't know.
I don't know. I do know the play that he tore his knee up trying to tackle Barry.
Yeesh. Vlad, you got the goosies for Schneider?
No goosies for Schneider. He was just rambling and babbling along. It was just,
He's got to put the schnapps away.
It was a little
Schnapps. That dude ain't drinking schnapps. I thought they only drink schnapps in college.
What's number 2, Jennifer?
Well, we have Erik Spoelstra giving love.
No goosies.
Wow,
to
you
Kel'el
just haven't
Ware
even seen it. You haven't even seen it
in
yet.
the locker room.
All
I feel
right.
like you should just let me speak.
Okay, go ahead.
No
He's
goosies.
not in a goose fairy mood, you know?
Jeez, get off.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
This was Spo yesterday in the locker room. I love Johnson, Jimmy Young.
We got heat on 3, man. 1, 2, 3.
He was very happy. He was giving him. He's like, "You get over here, Kel'el. Give him over here."
Yo, can he get him? Can he get a -1 for being a fraud?
Wow.
Made me uncomfortable.
That was look at
That made you
slick.
uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Why?
Hey, here's the deal. No goosies.
I agree
No.
with you.
Wow. All
No
right.
goosies.
Let me ask you this, Tobin.
-1
Tobin.
for fraudulence.
Tobin,
Yeah.
what is the Heat's record?
29-27.
So when have you ever seen Erik Spoelstra this happy with his record being 29-20?
He's always happy after a win. He's
right before the All-Star
He's
break.
always happy after a win, Vlad. He literally looks like that all
Man,
the time.
they look like they just beat somebody to get into from the playing game to get into the postseason.
I
That's how they're celebrating right now.
I will say that they have been doing a lot of locker room content. I think they could, dial it back a little bit. But I do like the fact it feels like he's coming around. I don't know who had a talk with him. I don't know if it was Bam. I don't know who, but it does feel like he's coming around. Now, how long will that last? I don't know.
Oh, Jay Gatto said not for fraudulent, but for flip-floppery.
And they were wearing flip-flops.
For flip-floppery.
Interesting.
No goosies. Need me to say it again?
I got you. I got the goosies.
No goosies.
Of course you
Goosies galore.
Because you
Not
understand.
galore, just run of the mill
No
goosies.
Fraud, recognize fraud.
Wow, that is
It's true.
unbelievable. You're
It's
something.
true. That's
Tobin's a
you know
fraud.
who you're gonna do that with?
Hmm.
If Giannis end up in Miami.
Don't want him. Don't want him. Enjoy Cam Thomas.
Hey, Vlad.
You what up,
It's
Leroy?
coming. It
Oh,
never feels. That
Leroy.
dude is back to
we're
I
not
have
ready.
the clip ready.
Yo, no. I think Tobin made a mistake and he realized it, so he's hoping that we'll forget about it. But
Oh, no,
because he always wants us to, proof. Where's the proof? Where's the evidence that we have it?
I'm telling you, Vlad, I had them timestamp it. I'll say it again here. I don't care. It's February 12th at 12:47 p.m. Brendan Tobin, do not want the Miami Heat to pursue Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't want Giannis Antetokounmpo on the Miami Heat.
You hear the word? Pursue.
Both. I don't want him on the Miami Heat. I don't want them to pursue.
So what happens if he is on the Miami Heat by some chance?
I'm telling you what's gonna happen right now.
No.
I'm not rooting for Giannis. I'm rooting for the Heat.
Leroy, no. I want to hear it from his mouth. So
He
we have
has.
it
He
recorded.
said it the other day.
Yeah. What's going to happen? I'm rooting for the Heat. What do you want me to do? I'm going to ban my team?
So you can root for the Heat, but not root for a player, right?
I will root
On the
for
team?
Giannis on the Heat, but I don't want him on the Heat.
But you can root for the team and still not be.
I didn't
not
want-
like a player on the team.
Sure. I didn't want Kyle Lowry on the team.
Got
I
you.
didn't
So-
like Kyle Lowry, but I
so-
rooted for Kyle
so
Lowry when
you-
he was here.
I just want to hear you say, I
Then
will
he
root
was
for
your
the
guy.
Miami Heat, but
Mhm.
I will not root for Giannis.
I'm not going to say that because that would be fraudulent. but I don't want Giannis on the Heat.
But if you don't want somebody there and they're on the team, you still don't have to like
Tough.
that
I'm
person.
committed. I gotta root for my team.
So you see, he's already wiggling.
I'm not wiggling out of it.
You're wiggling out.
I'm not wiggling out of
Yes,
it.
you
I
are.
don't want him on the Heat. If he's on the Heat, I'm going to root for. So let me get this straight. You think this is how I'm supposed to behave? Let's say Giannis ends up on the Heat. I don't want him there, but if he's there and he hits a game winner, I'll just be like, okay. I'm not going to do that. I can't lie. This is why I'm honest, Tobes, because I tell you exactly how it's going to go. I don't want him. I don't want to pursue him.
You're more elusive.
He's a drama queen. He loves attention. He's a flip-flopper.
Stars are.
No, I don't care. He's been this unnecessarily to the nth degree the last 2 years. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Talk to the microphone. Be a professional. Getting at John Schneider.
Okay.
What? I don't understand why this is so hard. I don't want something.
You're involved.
You ever hear about making the best
And
of a
we're
bad
just
situation?
trying to figure out what angle you're going to use to wiggle
I'm
out
a
of
team
it.
player. I'll make the best of a bad situation. So if that
So-
drama queen ends up on the Miami Heat, I'll root for him. But I don't want him. Don't want him.
You know what I love about Tobes? I'm gonna tell you what I love about Tobes. If you're a superstar with Astron problems, gun wielding problems,
yep,
any of that, he has no problem with you.
No. Did he just score?
No. But if you're a two-time MVP who's just, likes being the hottest chick in the game, he's going to be upset at you.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, he doesn't want to go anywhere. Like, that's the thing. It's all like I saw him yesterday. He's horny for Cam Thomas. You see that look that he gave him? Looks like me at like a chicken wing stop. I'm like, oh, oof.
Oh, in other words, you're saying they two-man losing it?
He looked two-man luge on it. Yeah, he did. He did. Oh, Sid the Kid. Come on, we got to get one from Marshy. Let's go, dude. Find 63. Where's he at? Get him out there. Vlad, there's not a who do you dislike the most in the league? Do you have a player you dislike the most?
Well, I will be honest with you. I wasn't a big Cat fan.
Right.
Okay. Then we traded for him.
Mm-hmm.
Still like the Knicks. I'm not still a big Cat fan.
But you still root for him. Like,
when
he shoots the ball, you don't feel nothing.
No,
if
I
it
don't
helps
feel
you.
him feel nothing, but he could do great. And I'll be like, okay, good. And if he does bad, I'm going to be like, well, you see, this is why I'm not a big fan of him.
Well, listen, when Giannis gets here, he's on notice. If he gets here.
You see. Oh my god! Can we move off of this?
It's easy to get him with this.
-1.
What's number 3, Jennifer?
Lord, did you guys ever watch Scrubs on TV?
Yes.
You love Scrubs.
Well, it's coming back on February 25th.
I got the Goosies. I like Scrubs. I like the commercial that they do for T-Mobile. I know that's kind of become the hip thing. I feel like they kind of brought that back with old TV duos doing commercials.
Mm-hmm.
I like them singing T-Mobile. I like the one where they do it with John Travolta. And I like Scrubs. I got the Goosies. I'm happy.
I got the Goosies too. This is one of the oldest bromance friendships of all time.
And what bromance?
Scrubs.
Yeah.
It's 5-0.
Huh?
5-0.
Oh, they just scored again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Donald Faison and I forgot the other guy's name, but they've been
Zach Braff.
Is it Zach Braff? I think it is Zach Braff. Zach
Yeah.
and Donald have been
They do everything together.
right. So like
Right.
you could tell this is a legit friendship. This is not one of those.
Is John C.
Hollywood-
McGinley back?
Yes, it's pretty much the whole
They got
cast. even
everybody?
the beautiful Latino girl. What's her
The,
name?
the wife? I forgot her name too.
Pretty much most of the cast is
what
back.
a nice one.
Well, I'll check it out. I'm
Judy
good.
Reyes?
Yes.
You excited for Scrubs? Did you like Scrubs, Leroy?
I watched it. I was non-committal one way or another, but yeah, I got the Goosies for it coming back.
Mm-hmm.
It was a popular show.
Goosies. Jennifer? Goosies?
I
No
do have the
Goosies?
Goosies. I never finished the series, but now I have a purpose to go back.
John C. McGinley was great in that.
He was great.
He was great.
I liked him, and I liked the old guy too. The old doctor.
Ken Jenkins? I don't know.
I don't remember his name. Is he still with us? He was pretty old back then. You know what they say about the old? Well,
He is.
They get older. Give us one more, Jennifer.
Point for
Baseball Classic.
Yeah, I should be there.
You going?
I'm going. I put in my credentials.
Ooh, that's a fun event, dude. And that building's gonna be rocking.
Come on, man. I can't wait for the Israel versus Venezuela game at 12:30.
When does it start?
Blood is set.
March 5th.
Oof, that's soon.
That's very
getting after it. We got Olympics and then World Baseball Classic.
We're all international bound. Baby.
International sports is fun, man.
And then look, we're only 3-4 months away from World Cup.
So like Canada, they got to feel great. Look at all of the talent they have on their Canadian team, right? The U.S., like just seeing guys that you're normally rooting against playing together.
And there's a lot of pressure on them because they lose.
Yeah, like I'm doing that today. I don't like you guys think it's the honest thing. Like I'm gonna root for Austin Matthews. I don't care that he plays for the Leafs.
International sports is different than.
But I'm gonna root for him.
It's different though.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't like
international.
If this
is different.
I'm gonna tell you, if this Sam Bennett scores, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. He's on the ice now, and I can feel it. I know this is gonna happen.
You know what's nasty, right? That this is a 5-0 game, and even if they want to put out their fourth line is probably
oh yeah,
right.
It's better than
and
some
they're just.
teams.
I feel like they're abusing
first
this poor
line.
guy. It's really like Chechia is like so cooked. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I got the Goozies for World Baseball Classic, Jennifer.
Cool.
I do. I like international competition.
Goosies.
It's exciting.
It's exciting. It's also kind of crazy that when you think about the World Baseball Classic, the U.S. might be third or fourth.
Japan's
No,
always
it's not.
sick. Dominican's sick.
It's not Puerto Rico's. It's not crazy to think that. You can understand if the Americas.
It's understandable.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you can understand that. It's understandable.
Have we ever won it?
Yes.
We won it when? 2
Wait,
years ago?
you know what? No,
Two
we-
World Baseball Classics ago? Japan's won it twice, I think. Dominicans won it. Have we ever won it? I don't remember.
Yes, we did. We won in 2017. So the winners have been 2006 Japan, 2009 Japan, 2013 Dominican Republic, 2017 USA, 2023 Japan. Oh, because
Japan's
it didn't happen because of
Japan.
COVID. The COVID
And
year.
then-
The COVID year, yeah.
They basically, you know what's crazy? It's like Japan plays in this, and then they have 5 Japanese players.
Yeah, they're probably the best players.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, dude, that's like if you go to a Puerto Rico versus Dominican Republic game, that's just nothing but all stars and future Hall of Famers.
Pretty much. All right, we'll take a break. Final hour coming on up. We're back after this. Okay, welcome back, everybody. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Headlines brought to you by Doral Hyundai. You always pay less with your Pricito at Doral Hyundai. Visit them at Doral Hyundai or DoralHyundai.com. Final score from Milan. Are they all in Milan or are they different parts of Italy?
It's like, think about when they had the Summer Olympics. They had stuff as far away as California.
Let me just say from Italy.
And New York.
The Canadians have beaten Czechia 5-0 to open up their Olympic play. Team USA gets going in a couple of hours. My Brad Marchand goal did not hit. Thankfully, my pullback of the Bennett did not bite me in the ass. So I did not have to worry about that. But now it's time to bet on the Tkachuks. Let's see what their odds are. Let's get going. You know, what are we waiting for, huh?
Wow, Chris Webber on TV. You don't see that very often.
Where you see? Oh, okay.
Do you think he goes like, "Hey, you guys, how come you don't give Spo as much crap as you gave me?"
Because Spo was in a regular season game, not a national title game.
Yeah. That would have been crazy if they would have won any of those years. That would have meant that Steve Fisher would have had 2 championships and only coach like 50 games.
All right, we got Team USA. Geez, they're minus 3,000 favorites today.
I told you that earlier.
Wow, jeez. 3.5 goal favorite. Player props for today's game. Tkachuk's plus 130. Matthew Tkachuk is plus 130. Brady is plus 150. So that is all right. We'll throw in a little Matthew Tkachuk. All right. What about points? You know, I gotta throw that in there. Points. Can't do that. Those play into each other. All right. What do I go with here? I got to figure out how to,
You know what I love about this right now?
Be American and Uvis Balinskis. I should put him. What about a Panthers parlay?
I just want everybody just entered right now. If you're listening, you just entered Tobin's mind thinking about gambling. And basically you just entered the mind of every gambler and how they figure out things that they're going to bet on, put a wager on, the whole nine. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. They're entering it's not a brilliant mind, but they're entering a mind.
Thanks, man.
Not a brilliant mind.
But they're entering a mind.
Nice.
I got to tell you, the best thing you could do.
Do you think that Latvia scores?
Who's the goalie?
Who is our goalie?
U.S.
It's not Hellebrook, is it? He's hurt, I think. Who do we got going today? Period shot. They don't even have it up there. Who do we got in net tonight? Got to figure this stuff out.
1 second.
Uvis Balinskis. What's his at? Because it's not un-American if I bet on Balinskis plus 1,600 for a goal. Really? Just one? He's Balinskis. He scored so much for the Cats. Plus 1,600, little chili pepper, or is that un-American? Is that un-American if I bet on Uvis Balinskis?
It's un-American.
But there's nothing more American than gambling.
Yeah, gamble on your
You know
team.
you're going to do it, so.
Gamble on your team.
I mean, all right. No sweat bet, huh?
Well, if you're using a no sweat bet, you're not betting against your team because you're not really putting your own money in.
That's the Hard Rock's money.
That's the Hard Rock's money. It's not your money. I'm with you.
Just walking through this.
Yeah, throw a little no sweat on Uvis Balinskis. That's American. It's done. Soda's done. It's done. I'm sorry. Don't look at me like that.
You think he's looking at you? He's looking at a.
He's looking at Twitter.
Twitter.
He's on Twitter.
He's been locked in since
the 1 p.m. hour has become an issue with him.
I noticed, but
he has
I'm
become.
listening to you make bets on people that don't play for the Americans.
It was a no sweat bet.
You can no sweat bet anybody.
Not plus 1,600.
There's a reason why he's 1,600.
No, because of Latvia. That's why.
You don't even know what position he plays.
Uvis Balinskis, he plays for the Panthers.
No, but he may play a different position. That's
I don't
why
know what
plus
line he's on for
1,600.
Latvia. I don't know what Latvian lines are. But it's a no sweat bet. Thus, I will not be sweating.
I got
should clip that.
Point for Tobin.
The big problem is the Heat win yesterday.
Have you been
Schmeeth-
less excited about a Heat win than you were yesterday?
No, I like
'Cause
yesterday's win.
I was like,
Well, I want to know if you like what Erik Spoelstra has to say here.
nope.
You can't say nope. I haven't even played it yet.
If it has
You've
anything to
been
do like
very dismissive
wait, no.
since
Let me tell you
Steve
why.
Marcus
Let me
season
tell you
began.
why. Let me explain. Okay, because so far the only thing I have on file is the way he treated Kel'el in the locker room.
With
That's
love.
all I got.
With love. You remember,
Would you say
what is-
last 2 months of the Kel'el Spo experience have been all love?
Let me ask you something.
No. Answer my question first.
It hasn't been all love. I don't think it's
Okay.
been hate. I think there's been frustration.
No. I didn't say it was hate. I didn't say it was hate.
Let me ask you something. If I asked you Bill Parcells, what's his most famous quote? What would you say it is?
That was Jimmy
Pretty well
Johnson.
known. Do you know what it is, Vlad?
Your record says what you are.
You are
who you-
what your record says you are. Very famous coaching quote, is it not?
Correct.
Erik Spoelstra's put a spin on it. Would you like to hear it?
If it starts off with our record is 29-27, but we're better than that, then give yourself -1 for playing that. Go.
Yeah, everybody is looking forward to it because our guys have been really pushing through. Well, we've had guys out, and we're not making excuses about it, but we've been pushing for, it feels like, weeks. And we've had some really tough losses where we've played really well. You know, that's the untold story about this. You are ultimately what your record is, but we feel differently about that. We're playing really good ball. We just need to, be a little bit more consistent with it. Our defense is shaping up. That's getting a whole lot more consistent. And then offensively, I think when we get our guys back, I think we're going to be a really dangerous offensive team. And we can be fourth in the league in scoring with, large parts of our rosters on the sideline. Just wait till, we get our guys back into the fold.
Wow. I've never heard the spin on that before. You are ultimately what your record says you are, but we feel differently. If you feel differently.
Did he just say be careful when we get all our guys back?
He did say that. He said we could be dangerous. Dangerous, dude.
Don't do it.
Like Russell Wilson.
Yeah. Well, no, hopefully not. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
We don't believe you.
Fall for it.
I'm not. I mean,
time.
he's a legend. What am I supposed to? If he says you are what your record says you are, but we feel differently. If you feel differently,
legends talk poop too.
he didn't say. Hold on. He didn't say we're a better team than our record. He just says we feel like we're better than our record. So he didn't declare it. He just felt it.
So you're talking out both sides of the mouth.
No. You're talking.
You
about,
said how good you are, or what did it say? Your record.
He said you are ultimately what your record is,
but we don't believe that.
But we feel different.
Okay, well, guess what? If you end up 2 games over 500, which what you are right now, your record says your ass is in the play-in. So what? Like you can feel all the difference you want.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't win more games and you're in the play-in, your record is indicated where you are.
Understood, but they're almost out of it. They can work their way out of the play-in.
Again,
you're right. Playing is playing.
I said if
Mm-hmm.
you end up playing like you were playing and end up 2 or 3 games over 500 and end up in the play-in,
Mm-hmm.
all that garbage he was talking was nonsense. Because your
garbage
record,
garbage is strong. Garbage is strong. I think that's a strong description of it.
when you say you are who your record says you are,
Mm-hmm.
but we feel different, just because you feel different, your record is what's going to qualify you for playing.
That's right. But there's still season left. Like if he got to the end of the season,
Then why did we feel the way we felt after beating New Orleans?
because it's New Orleans.
No. You know what I mean. Like, tell me there was no part of that game where you go, uh-oh, here we go again.
I didn't feel like they were ever going to lose the game, but I was annoyed that it ever got to even a 4-point game at the end.
Okay.
That was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, if he feels it, he feels it. You know, maybe he feels the heat down in his soul.
No goosies.
-1, man.
Why, dude?
Every time you say that, it just doesn't.
-1 for propaganda,
I get you can feel confident.
for fraudulence.
You can even think it.
Mm-hmm.
But don't say that we feel different. Because you ain't playing different.
You can only feel how you feel, though.
Okay.
You would agree.
Okay. What if the Dolphins would have said that?
I mean, they kind of did. They did that last year, and it was okay to feel that way until it wasn't. There was no record left, you know. But I think they kind of did say that,
Okay.
you know. But suppose a little more accomplished than Nerd Boy, you know.
The words don't matter who's saying them. The facts of the situation are the same.
Who says it does matter? You can't say it doesn't matter. Holds a little bit more weight, a little more cachet. And you'd agree Spo has cachet.
Yeah.
Right?
I would agree with
You
that. But I ain't buying it.
Okay.
No.
Fair enough. Hey, you're entitled.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're entitled.
Mm-hmm.
Vlad? Is he finagling? Is he trying to sell Heat
You know what?
Nation a
I'm
load
not.
of goods?
I'm not. No, he's not. You know what it is? Even though it looked kind of weird, him being all celebratory and all of that,
Mm-hmm.
I think he realized this is the team I have for the rest of the year.
Right.
This is the team I got to take to Playinville, get them out of Playinville, and get them in the postseason.
So probably I need to be a little more positive.
I'm gonna have to be a little bit more positive
Correct.
because they probably react and play better when I am that, and they playing.
I think
knowing that they don't have to worry about a trade happening or
Mhm.
they're gonna be sent somewhere.
Well, I also think that his best player would like to stop being the only tall person out there. I think Bam has been like,
Yeah, but he's
enough.
been doing that. He's been wanting that for the last 7 years.
No, I know. And then I think he's like, you gave me a month of just getting my ass kicked, and I'm really sick of it. Please put somebody else out here who could rebound.
But I just don't. I think the only thing I don't like is the fact that we've been saying you and Kel'el and you and Ware have a
Mhm.
problem. You've been saying that you don't have a problem, even though we all see that there is a problem.
Right.
And then now you're going out of your way to make it seem like there isn't a problem.
That's why people would say Spo's a gaslighter.
There is a lot of gaslighting going on.
But I kind of like the gas that he's lighting right here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You would.
I do.
Please, Barry.
Hey, yo.
What? Why are you looking at me like that, dude? Are you eating giant M&Ms?
Yes, he is.
And you know what? I think he's being befuddled by puzzles.
He's done by 1 o'clock recently.
Dude, it's even before 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock used
being
to be
a
the fourth
curmudgeon.
quarter. Now this is by noon he's gone. It's the third quarter.
Literally the only thing that made him happy
Why are
was watching speed skating come up on the television.
From the
You saw how he perked
1970s.
And like, why?
No. Like when they put it on TV, he perked up.
Why do they skate with their arms behind their back? Is that by the
I think
rules?
that's more for like
aerodynamic.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So you see
You
how
don't
he's
know.
you see how
You
interested
don't
he
know.
is?
Is that why?
See how interested he is now?
Hmm.
Look at him.
That's speed skating. They're flying.
You know, I didn't know that Jake Paul's fiance, wife,
Judah. What's her
whatever.
name? Judah.
He was crying.
She's
People were saying those were crocodile tears.
Wow. Why can't he be happy for his fiance?
I don't know. I'm saying people said that.
People are starting to call him out as a fraud.
Yeah.
He's a
He
fraud.
has some fraudulence in him. There's no doubt. He's a YouTuber. And also he got his
But I was
jaw
happy for her.
turned into Cheez-Its by Anthony Joshua.
I tell you what, Vlad, this is no lie. If you like the lower half, watch speed skating.
Oh no. Yeah. There's some mutants out there.
You're right. You're M&Ms.
There's some mutants.
I'm just telling you, you gotta have thick legs to be able to, especially the speed skaters.
Have you seen some of the figure skaters?
Oh, I was watching the U.S. against. I think they came in second last night. The dancing.
Dude, you're literally like, I can't even listen to you.
I really
you have
don't like it
M&Ms.
when I
You have
hear
giant M&Ms in the side of your cheeks like a chipmunk, and I can't take anything you're saying seriously.
Why
I just
not?
can't because you're snacking. This is what I've been saying about the 1 o'clock hour. It's either snacks or puzzles for you.
No, I haven't done any puzzles.
You know what you are, Leroy?
That's why it's an or. Snacks or puzzles.
How is the oldest person in here the biggest kid? It's like
oh no.
I love
it's
how he
kindergarten.
stopped. He
It's
stopped at
pre-K.
Publix
It's
to go ahead
pre-K.
and buy candy.
It's like my
This
little
is my
nephew
last
in
night.
pre-K right
Put him
now.
on my car so I
You're
wouldn't have to
eating.
stop.
You're
Thank
eating.
God, because traffic was terrible.
Look at that. You're eating snacks and then you're gonna take a nap soon.
Oh yeah, I'm going. No, I'm going.
I see. Here they're pumping. They're pumping here. So is that the start on
Oh,
speed
wait, look,
skating?
she's doing like she's sneaking up on somebody in the
They
race.
probably get once
that's
they.
creeping.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, now once
No,
they get a
there we go.
glide.
momentum.
Now they're gonna cross over.
All right. They got the.
Wait, what? This is the. Is
this.
this the long?
What countries are these? Okay, you got Norway and Canada.
They the.
Can I bet on this?
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
You
Yeah.
can.
Of course you can.
Oh, this is a long race because look how skinny they are. The taller, skinnier people do the distance,
Hmm.
and the thicker ones do the speed, the quick, the 1,000 and the 500.
There's no Maurice Jones-Drew doing long distance.
No, legs are getting tight, hammies, everything. See how they just gliding? Look at that.
Yeah, I like the gliding. Okay, so they do pump it, not till they get into the and then they kind of go like,
I love when it looks so slow
right.
from one angle, and then like
It doesn't look like they're going fast, but they
No,
must be.
they're
Like,
then if you look at this angle, they look pretty damn fast.
I like the drone angle. That's kind of cool.
First of all, you don't realize how big the track is because it doesn't do it justice. Because
Are they racing or are they just doing
no,
on time?
the way they do it is they don't do a bunch of people at the same time. They do two. Right.
And time is time.
Right.
It's not fun.
Yeah, but you can't put
You're terrible.
dude. You can't put 17 people on a
It's time.
track
It's
and say
time.
go for it.
Of course, time
Why
is
not?
time.
Huh?
And Leroy answered it like, I can't believe he asked you such a question. You answered it because you want to be so knowledgeable. And he just asked you a stupid question because how is time not time?
You know what they say about time, dude. Time is time.
And you answered it because you really are interested in the sport and you want to share your knowledge. And
He doesn't have any
I
knowledge
don't have
though.
any
He's
knowledge.
he's just
But
made
I
it
just
up.
watch it every 4 years.
I'm just
like
saying,
everybody else.
but you didn't even catch how he's just saying anything right now.
This guy's getting on Erik Spoelstra for finagling the post game.
Come on now.
Come on, you acting like you're some Bob Costas of speed skating.
You see what I mean? You see what
Look, why is she sneaking up on folks? Bro, I'm telling you,
Momentum.
the distance skaters are really like tall and skinny.
Mm-hmm.
The speed skaters are thicker.
Take a break. We're back after this. Tobin and Leroy with you here on FM 104.3 WQAM. You guys can get us on the chat, 104.3 WQAM on YouTube, Miami 104.3 WQAM on Twitch. Oh, I'm going to do a live chat tonight at 9 p.m. on my YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out.
What's going on at 9 o'clock?
I'm just kind of riff with people. People asking questions to people. A live chat, Leroy. That's how a live chat goes. We'll talk about if you like big M&Ms or regular M&Ms, things like that. Scott305 on X or Twitter. He has tweeted at me. He's very upset. He's a denier of rubbing nipples. He's called our show before. And he says it is absolutely not an American thing to make a bet. You aren't rooting against Team USA. You're betting on one of the things that may happen during the game. There is a difference. I think you meant to say un-American, but an American. So maybe Scott, take a break from rubbing your nipples and spell correctly. So I think I was confused for a second. I thought he was criticizing me, but now it seems like he's just an on-board degenerate with me.
I need those hands to type instead of
You need to get it together, Scott. But listen, I bet on Uvis Polinskis. I don't apologize for it. It was a no-sweat bet, and that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm rooting for Team USA. I hope that they crush Latvia 7-1, and I hope 2 of them are Tkachuk goals. And then the one is Uvis Polinskis. That's what I'm rooting for. Right? But I am enjoying this Olympics. It has been nice.
Well, we need
to.
look
at this style. This guy's got he's got like a choppy style. Who's that? Is he American?
How far is the race? It looks like they seem to be going very fast. And the American already won. Boys and women?
200, yeah, 500 meters. It says up there.
500 meters. 200 meters.
Oh, the Italians got the.
12 laps to go. They just started. 12 laps. So it's like 3,000.
Do they have to change their blades?
Yeah.
Is it like a pit stop?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were the Jim Nance of speed skating.
Who changed his shoes during an event?
I didn't know.
In the middle of it.
I didn't know. Well, sometimes it happens in hockey. You got to change a blade.
If he's a Jim Nance, are you the Tony Romo?
It's a timed event.
Talk into the microphone, not over it.
It's a timed
I will
event.
hear you better if you talk into the
timed
microphone. No, just let me explain.
It's a timed
Can I
event.
explain radio to
No,
you?
don't change it.
The
Time
things
is
that
time.
go in the microphone goes into the headsets. But if I go like this, you won't hear me because your ears are covered.
You know what? I don't listen through here.
Well, you should
I
because
listen
that's
to-
radio.
I listen to you talking to me.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh.
It's not how it works.
Hi, Jennifer.
Oh, hello.
You know how I listen to Jennifer?
I apologize. I was talking about streaming services and trying to do something for YouTube.
Cool. Very good. Very good. Leroy is sitting here. He's still acting like he is
How do you still have M&Ms?
because it's 1 o'clock and that's snack time for him. And now he's like trying to tell me that he knows based on the distance how somebody is speed skating because he thinks he's the Jim Nance of speed skating all of a sudden.
Oh.
Hello, friends.
Coming up.
If Tony Romo was the speed skater, they'll be, oh, Jim. You see the stride here, Jim? Whoa. That's how it would go.
No.
They should do they should do it. Well, I guess he's not an NBC guy, but
Could you imagine Collinsworth doing this? I know he fell, Mike, but oh man,
I got nothing, Mike. When he just threw up that stink
Sidney,
duck.
That's Sidney Crosby. Even though he hasn't scored, just watching him behind the net, anything can happen.
Apparently, Leroy wasn't talking into the microphone or something.
No.
A lot of people are going off about this.
It's crazy. He's been all over the place today. You have been. Half the time you've been like talking back here. It's just riffing, baby.
You guys done?
Yes.
Okay. Trying to take some of that stink off of the nonsense you was talking earlier.
I'm not taking any stink off of anything.
Right.
Any stink that I have.
You think you could do that?
Right into this microphone. Could I speed skate?
I mean, technically it's not speed skating if you were going to go 14 laps.
I mean, I can ice skate. I don't know how fast I'm gonna go. Could I do it looking ridiculous? And
those shoes, the blades come off the bottom. They don't attach on the back.
The more you know.
Riveting.
Man, my back is hurting just watching.
I'm sure there's ways to manage it or prevent the pain.
Really?
Sure.
What if they have to fart?
Let it rip.
Propels you.
Like, is the arm
think
gonna
so.
move? Is the arm gonna move?
No.
What kind of parts are you doing?
I don't know. If you got if you got a machine gun, man, like you know the ones.
I think the bigger issue is if that happens during 2-man luge.
Oh my God! Well, listen. Thank God there's a draft.
You'd feel.
Thank
you'd
God
feel that,
there's a
right?
draft.
And has the longest race. What is it, like 15 seconds? You should be able to hold it.
No, it's a
like
minute. It's like a minute 35, minute 45,
You
bro.
can hold that for that long.
Nah,
Yeah,
I mean,
sometimes they have a mind of their own. I feel.
No,
I fear.
because when you try to hold it and you try to just let one ease out, that's when you get your.
I'm pretty sure
thunderbolt.
Hans and I'm pretty sure Hans and Franz are making sure that they're all clear before they head on the luge.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I can't tell you.
My partner better not be while we're losing. Hey, do you see Astron over there? No, don't tell me that. No, do not. Not when we're cruising side by side. Don't direct me. Don't.
It ain't side by side.
Well, no. Well, you're not side by side, clearly, but you're going up those ramps. You're hitting the sides pretty hard.
Dade Sass says Leroy either talks off mic or covers his hand with the mic when in studio.
Leroy skates M&M's is funny.
All I'm saying is that 2-man luge. If that was my only way into the Olympics, remember Herschel Walker did bobsled.
I would never.
help but
I
look
don't.
away.
I actually don't
Man
remember
losing
that.
with Herschel Walker.
I remember Herschel Walker fighting. I remember that.
Herschel Walker was on the U.S. bobsled team.
You're right.
I don't remember
know
that.
I was right.
I remember him fighting though when he fought for Strike Force. Or was it?
No, he
Elite?
did. He did go for the Olympic bobsled team.
Good for him.
The problem is, could you imagine the four of us doing bobsled?
How many M&Ms do you have in your mouth
I'm
right now?
telling
Like
you.
45.
legitimately,
There's
dude.
How
many?
They're
Because
endless
you didn't even
M&Ms.
finish what you had, and you went, whoop, popped another one in there.
One at a time.
There's no way because you
Is
just
that
popped
peanut or
another
plain?
one.
No, the giant size. That's what he likes.
Is giant peanut?
Is
Pause.
it caramel inside?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
It can't be plain.
This is
Truly remarkable performance.
honey
by you.
roasted peanuts.
Honey roasted.
Yeah.
He's so happy.
We couldn't get.
Uh-oh.
If it's talking about
Illy-
food,
Illy's dying.
You see
Illy's
it-
getting tired.
you see so much enthusiasm. If it's about food, the topic's about food.
He'll
That's
give
crazy.
I'm not
every
hungry. I would have got a
breakdown.
pizza.
Well, I'm glad you're not hungry because otherwise we wouldn't have heard you eating in the microphone.
Oh, now he'll
But
be.
we already
Ma-
hear
my-
it. Like I hear the.
That is crazy though. The
oh,
only
she's getting stiff.
all right.
What is
Look
wrong
at
with this guy?
Oh no.
It's just like the least professional person to ever don headsets. Truly.
Leroy, get closer to the microphone.
Me.
No, it's okay. We're good.
Me?
We're going to break. Yeah, you. No, we're going to break now. So you got time to take a break from eating the M&Ms, and then you'll start again once we finish our final segment. Welcome back, everybody. It's Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program, our final segment. If you missed any of the show, you can get the Tobin and Leroy podcast on all your podcast platforms. We're streaming live on the Odyssey, iHeartRadio, and TuneIn apps. Make Tobin and Leroy your favorite show here today. We got Olympic hockey coming on up. Team USA against Latvia. Uvis Balinskis, Matthew Tkachuk facing off. Cats all over the place in these Olympics. Although I did read from David Dwork that the Cats played the 3 fewest minutes on Team Canada other than like the alternates. So John Pooper not putting the Cats in there very much. I actually kind of think that's beneficial. I don't want the Cats playing 2 minutes. Maybe that's an edict from the Cats. You know, they're like, hey man, you know how you're getting bounced all the time early? You know, you're not John, Cooper the champ anymore. You're first round exit, John Cooper. So why don't you take it easy on our Cats minutes? So keep an eye on that. Matthew Tkachuk, Brady Tkachuk, and they'll get going coming up today at 3. So you'll get your updates today during Hockman, Crowder, and Solana. And they'll have all that for you. They love to gamble too, so I'm sure they'll be following that. I do like, though, that we got the Olympics on here.
Oh, look, luge.
I love
Are we doing 2-man luge? We got a little looky
No,
loo?
I don't know what it is.
Better not be too.
Look how long that track is.
That is, oh, this is
Skeleton.
skeleton.
That's single man.
Okay, so skeleton.
Single man.
But skeleton is forward though, right?
Yeah.
Luge is feet first.
Yeah.
Skeleton's head first.
Yeah. And bobsled is.
That seems scary.
Oh, yeah.
And do they wear face protection or anything?
Yeah, they wear helmets.
Sure.
No, but like, is there a face mask for going first?
Yeah, it goes
I'm
all the way
genuinely
over
asking.
here.
Oh, okay.
So you don't get hit by debris.
Oof. Scary, man.
It's just a slide for fancy people.
I guess. Takahashi Horatatsu. Oh, that's a cool helmet. I like this look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting.
This is fun. All right. He's getting ready to rock here. Everybody. Okay. So they got the full, he looks like Daft Punk. Matt Weston.
No, he looks like one of the
that is a cool helmet.
Power Rangers.
He does. Yeah. He looks like Power Rangers.
That's a Power Rangers helmet.
That's fun.
Now the luge has glass. Oh, one-handed.
All right. He's off. This is Matt Weston from Great Britain. He's now flying, ladies and gentlemen. He is hit down. He's starting to go down the slide.
So he's planking?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Form.
Oh, he hits the sidewall there.
He's losing it.
But once you're in, like, what can you do? Like, can you move the shoulders?
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
How does he steer?
You see what he's doing? Now, if it's 2-man, he can't do that.
Yeah, but this is 2-man doesn't do 2-man skeleton.
You can't, but 2-man luge.
2-man skeleton.
If you go to that side in those corners, I'm just saying.
Look, oh my goodness.
Matt West. Wow.
That's terrifying.
How are you not like crapping your pants doing this?
I feel like they
I don't
are.
know.
Dude looks like a missile on ice.
And he's still going.
Sheesh. 78 miles an hour?
Yes.
That's how fast they're going?
Yes.
Oh my God. That
How do you stop?
I don't know.
What he was assuming.
Oh, there he goes. When you start up the hill.
Oh
my goodness. What are you doing?
Very okay.
That's how you stop.
That's
Leroy.
incredible. We're
That's how
talking
you stop.
how much money do they throw into the Olympics? And for skeleton, it's like a piece of styrofoam at the end. That's how they get you. That's how they stop. One of those
Look at
like
this. Oh,
those
look, they have grooves. Oh, one group.
probably for the
I
start.
think that's just the beginning. Yeah.
Just for the start. He did have you see here, Chris, he did hit the wall once.
I don't know.
Ooh, twice.
Well, he doesn't like those kinds of bangers and mash.
I know what he'd be saying about me. Glutes are way too tight. He's got to relax.
I just want to say to all my fellow skeletoners out there, we're having a good time. Oh,
He
we
looks
got to do from
legit.
Germany now.
He
Okay.
looks legit.
He's on the Unt skeleton.
His name is Axel.
Axel's a cool name.
He won a silver medal in 22. So let's see.
Axel Junk.
Or junk.
I'm going to
Could
go.
have been junk.
Going to go uns faster than Matt Weston. Here's we go.
Why is he slapping his cheeks first?
Because he's actually as skinny as a skeleton. It looks like.
I don't even understand why he's slapping his
he
cheeks.
took off quick.
Look how
Oh,
fast
he's
he
got
is.
some burst.
See, that was
Oh,
a smooth.
He's
transition.
uns fast. This is
Oh,
this
no,
is
he's not fast as the other guy at the start.
this guy is
Uh-oh.
this is the scariest sport. I think this is the scariest sport.
This is terrifying.
Is this
There's
scarier
nothing scarier
or than high jump?
laying underneath the guy, hoping that he's steering.
Where you continue with the loop.
I mean, we get it.
It's
I don't think two-man lose, but at least two-man lose, you're in it together. You know?
I don't want to be in it together.
Well, you would if you were a
One
two-man.
got KC.
You're not a two-man loser. If you were,
I don't want to be a two-man.
if that was your sport, you would be comfortable.
This is more of a flawless execution than the other guy.
Please talk into the microphone. I'm dying for you to talk. Please.
What now?
Please talk into the microphone.
Wow, you sound so much louder and clearer.
It's amazing.
Besides Herschel Walker, I don't know if I remember another black dude in it.
Yeah,
do that.
I'm not sure.
We're not doing that.
Except the Jamaican team.
He didn't beat him.
Nope.
He didn't?
He's in
600ths of a second.
Wow, but he was more like he had more of a.
They all do the same thing to stop.
No silver medal this year.
They do the push up.
It's
No,
almost
this is
like-
just qualifying.
Leroy, I'm pretty sure that's how you do.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a technique to it.
Stopping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stopping on the board going 80. Yeah.
You got like a technique to stepping out of bounds, right? You know?
What do you mean?
Well, you always said there was like a technique to not getting hit.
Oh yeah, to get both feet in when you go on the sidelines.
Either getting both feet in, or you said you had a technique to getting, tackled but not hurt.
Oh yeah, you got to protect.
So he's probably got his own thing. I'm sure they learned it at skeleton school.
Skeleton school's great.
I wonder how when you know in life and going up for the Winter Olympics that you're a skeleton person or a luge person.
Do you have any friends?
Well, they're still single.
Wait, do you have any friends? Then you're a skeleton guy.
No friends? You lonely?
Luge. I just
Face
found out-
first.
How strong do your abs have to be that you're going 80 miles an hour with just your eyes up?
That core strength, man.
Wild,
Would
man.
you be a luge or a skeleton guy?
Skeleton looks more fun. I think I want to go face first if I was good at that. I don't like either one, but I feel like skeleton looks more fun. I'd like to see what I was doing because I feel like when I'm down here, I'm
you're looking.
but you're like this. You're not really like full on. I think skeleton looks more fun.
I think it's harder to keep your head up. I think it's harder to keep your head up. I do.
Treat the microphone like a skeleton. Face first. Not a loser.
Okay.
I don't need you back here. Need you here.
See, but I don't even listen to you to here.
I know,
Right.
but
I don't
again,
understand
just
how you do this.
because I think you think you're going to go deaf, which you won't. Just a reasonable volume. You hear what everybody else is hearing. It's the magic of radio.
You
You can't
think
just say
that-
no.
No. Wait. I was gonna say that may be some of the problem is that I have headphones on, but I listen to you outside of.
My question is, how do you hear Vlad?
Huh?
How do you hear Vlad?
I know when he's gonna.
Because Vlad talks into his microphone.
Yeah, but if he's not,
No,
if he has the
I don't.
volume all the way down, how does he hear Vlad?
Because I know
Well,
when
in
he's
a
getting ready to
different
talk,
room.
and I turn it up.
I think you think that when you talk in a direction, like it's the same volume, but it's not.
Yeah.
No.
Figure that out.
It's not like a shotgun mic. It's a very directional radio microphone. They're all different. Ask IT about it. Maybe
Who's a shotgun mic?
it's like a mic that you shoot at a direction, you'll get distance on. It can pick you up from far away.
Oh, like they have on the sidelines.
Or like you have a boom mic, like on a movie set that's over you. That's not what these are. It's very specific, right in a direction.
Thanks for sharing that with me.
I am. I'm happy to. I'm happy to. But listen, we got to go, huh? It's we've had a lovely day here today. Spo.
He has another M&M.
Can't wait 30 seconds. He's ready.
You know what?
It's
I might as well-
marvelous.
I might add. Yeah, I'll add
Any final words?
I'll add extra commercials because Leroy wants to leave.
Yeah,
we still had
just,
we still have a couple more minutes to go.
It's
but-
fine.
Wait, you said gotta go.
No, I mean it just.
But you've been gone since 12:04.
Yeah, you've been
No,
you've been gone
out.
since 12:04.
I've been paying attention to the Olympics.
Great.
Clearly.
Me too.
But you've been gone since 12:04.
Me too.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, America.
No.
Oh, he stinks.
12.
Is that Venom on
Got
his?
12? Jesus. We're not
Well,
good
his
at this at all.
mask and his helmet.
Yeah, it is.
It looks like it, right?
is.
Oh, that's kind of
By the way, he
I
needs to
like
find.
it.
I
He
mean,
needs
look,
to find a better way of slowing down.
We just had this conversation.
No, but
Brad.
at least they threw a mat for one of them, this guy had to use his feet to stop.
No. That's like the first step, and then the mat comes.
Yeah.
That dude has that.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
What did he lose?
dropped
It's
something?
He's banging into the walls. That slows you down.
because he's got that Kyle Lowry.
What a BB. Jesus. So he needs a BBL for Luge?
I'm saying he doesn't need
for
one.
skeleton. He doesn't have. He
The
doesn't have a
same.
skeleton for the
Yeah.
backside.
Too much,
Wait.
too much meat on the bones.
How would you like
dude.
to have a name like Dan Barefoot?
That's kind of cool. That is
Well, if he did it barefoot, that'd be
making his
funny.
Olympic debut at 35.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
You
Yeah.
can't. You can't take that away from him.
Never too late.
Can't take that away from him.
All right, should we give this one?
I love
more?
the way they psych themselves up.
Come on, don't screw this up barefoot. Yeah, get yourself. It's
Those are
time
some
to-
clean white shoes. Man.
Oh, he's on the other side.
What is he, a lefty?
Oh, you're lefty.
There we go. He's off. Let's go barefoot for America.
Okay, he got on good.
Now here's it. When they start hitting the walls, that's
they-
when you slow you down.
They
Man.
definitely farting, man. I
Tell
don't
you
care what
what,
anybody says.
Weston is a hell of a
I mean,
start because
are you
nobody's
sure
gonna
that's
beat
not
him.
pooping in your pants from
well-
going 80 miles an hour face first?
Well, he's wearing blue, so we would
He
see
hasn't-
if he was wearing brown.
Has he hit the wall yet? He's
No,
still
but he
back.
look.
He
See
has
how
a
he's
Kyle
all over
Lowry
the
too.
He's
place.
probably a little long in the tooth starting your Olympic career at 35.
Well, maybe he just made the team. He's
I mean-
probably been trying for like the last
Not everybody's
15 years of his
yeah,
life.
not everybody's Lindsey Vaughn. I don't know.
Ooh, he went flying.
Oh, his feet.
Oh no, he's gonna be 11th, just ahead of the other guy. Why can't we do this? We can do everything else. We can't do luge and
I don't know.
skeleton.
Maybe we don't have the right tracks here.
Oh my goodness,
You
we
think
had
they-
the Olympics here.
Do you think they train here?
Nah,
Yeah, we had the
well,
Olympics. They have a track in
They
Colorado.
probably train in Colorado Springs. Yes,
Yeah.
probably.
Well, that's our show, everybody. I hope you have a lovely
Wow,
day.
18. There's only like 20 guys in it.
Yeah.
Goodness.
You might want to find maybe you're a luge guy barefoot.
Yep. Oh, look. See how you put the brakes on?
Oh, look, he had a better execution. coming up.
Yeah, of course, because he was going slow as
So
hell.
that's what I was getting ready to say. The slower you go, the easier it is to stop.
All right, we'll talk to you rascals tomorrow.